Pull up a chair and join the party. You're listening to the Mid-Mo Nerd Show, the one podcast to rule them all. I'm Andrew from Movie Reviews by Andrew. Never gets old. And sitting around the table with me are my fellow heroes of hype.
I'm Matt. I'm that guy. I'm here.
I'm Lobo.
It's Lobo.
At least next week.
From Lobo.
From Lobo. Or Supergirl, only in theaters next weekend. Not this coming weekend, but next
weekend after.
Weekend after when this podcast releases.
Also, if you're listening to this on Friday or Saturday when the weekend airs, don't forget this coming Sunday is Father's Day.
It is this coming.
And
Sunday
also enjoy your Juneteenth if you get it off.
Yep.
So we're here to fuel your fandom from the latest comic panels to the final boss of gaming. So draw your cards and settle in. It's time to spend some skill points on the Mid-Mo Nerd Show.
That's for Heroes for Kids. It's about a female that died on the railroad tracks, and the girl but I can't remember what her name was, screaming something. She's always on fire.
Huh.
And it's in Missouri.
To be continued when we get down to our Ozark oddities. For those of you like, what are you talking about? You'll find out later. Okay, let's turn the page and get into our comic book corner, because remember, with great podcasts comes great responsibility. I
got cut up all my Spider-Man.
Nice.
All my Spider-Man. How far behind are you with Spider-Man?
I haven't read I'm one issue behind on the Ultimate series, and that's it. I have not. Everything else, besides Moon Knight, everything else Marvel is. I'm way behind on.
Well, I'm spoiling Spider-Man.
Go for it. I don't care.
During I've talked about the last event whose name slips me, where the guy was looking for family members. The Spiral.
The Time Spiral. Guy.
Death Spiral.
Death Spiral. Okay. Yeah.
Death Spiral. And so there was a small panel of this guy where I didn't think anything of it until it got showed later. Of the only one they found for Peter was Aunt May, and then this other guy that they never explained who it was. And my brain's like, oh, he's got cousins and stuff. That happens, but I never put two and two together that if Peter has a cousin.
I mean, that would make sense. He should have a cousin somewhere, maybe.
His only aunt and uncle are Ben and May.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought he had. Oh, I guess not. Well.
No. Yeah. So apparently it's Ben and May's son.
Oh.
So we got at the end of the issue, and I'm just like, this guy, Peter's trying to fight this guy, because this guy's like, listen, I was adopted. I never knew my real parents until this guy showed up and said, like, hey, I know who your family is, and apparently my parents are Ben and May Parker. And Aunt May faints at the end, and Peter's about to fight him, and I'm like, oh, we're having a Jerry Springer episode. And it had me hooked in for all right, so I need to know what's going to happen in the next issue, please and thank you. And that's where it left me.
Oh, man.
It's like, and the newest issue's out, I just haven't read it because I'm tired and I'm busy.
No, I'm so behind on Spider-Man. I'm so behind on Spider-Man main title. I'm so
behind. You have to catch up for issue 1000 here in a couple months.
I might just listen to you or the nerds on the TikToks and the YouTubes, and then I'll just read issue 1000.
That's fair. Gary, what have you read lately?
Well, nothing.
I'm the only issue I have not read currently, besides the ones that I think are coming out either this week or next week, for the Ultimates is Ultimates 24. That's the only one I have not read yet. Mm-hmm. So the latest in-game issue comes with some big things.
Is it 4 now?
Mm-hmm. Well, 4 is the last one. 5 should be coming out soon.
So is Petey still dead?
Yeah, they solidified that Peter is 100% dead. They handled that in the first 2 frames, saying, "I can't believe you killed Peter Parker," and they're like, "Oh, you can bring him back in the Time Mortis thing," and Stark is like, "I haven't figured that out just yet." So there's a plan to bring him back.
If the universe survives. I don't think it's going to survive.
If the universe survives, yeah.
Because apparently...
The way that they ended... issue 4, yeah, no, there's definitely some big big things happening. The Maker is now out of containment.
Ooh.
He's no longer in the dome at the end of 4. And Captain Britain is having, throughout the issue, they're also doing like the background stuff. And in the background of so you have like 3 teams fighting. You have the Wakandans fighting in Latveria. You have the Ultimates fighting in New York, and then you have a team inside the dome fighting the Maker. And before the Maker pops out of the dome, Captain Britain and Captain America are going at it. And
those of you who don't know, Captain Britain Court are multiversal police.
yeah,
They try to keep the timeline straight.
and this one's definitely the evil version of Captain Britain. He beheads Captain America.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll never get ahead in life.
And that's pretty near the end of Endgame number 4. So it's getting pretty brutal
So
how this is gonna end.
haven't read it yet, but Avengers Armageddon's out. I almost said Assemble like 3 times because I think Endgame's playing on the TV over there.
Oh yeah, it is.
Someone should probably pause that.
I'm just gonna turn off the Xbox.
Yep, before we get copyright striked for.
Oh wait, we ain't that loud, but yeah.
Yeah, but this is coming out, and apparently this is gonna have big ramifications in the Marvel universe. Because at the end of this event, which is going to start the Midnight of Universe, also, like, from what I've seen, I haven't read too much into it, but the main Marvel Universe is going to be like a desolate wasteland.
So I have
you actually read
I have a theory of that too, because I'm caught up on Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
So which I think is issue 11 and 12 was the ones I just read. I think.
It's only on issue 5 right now.
Okay, well then it's 4 and 5.
There you go.
Well, you just sped it up.
Wow, my brain is. It's been a long day. Okay.
Well, the one series just ended, and the new series just started.
Yeah, so they're all flowing together, which is great because each season each series has been like 12 plus
Yep.
books, and there's been like 4 or 5 Midnight series back to back to back. But anyways, so in issue 4, Moon Knight is back in the real world because he was in some weird alternate reality world with Bushmaster and Zodiac. And now he's back. He's talking to the doctor, and and he's like, "Where's my friends?" And she's like, "They went into this weird." And she goes through the backstory of how they all go to this weird place that has a weird shadow on some of the buildings, and it keeps in 8 balls, like it keeps increasing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so they go there, and throughout that, Moon Knight's okay. So it ends there, and then when you go to issue 5, Mark's like, "I'm gonna go save my friends," and she's like, "But you're injured, you're angry, and you're all alone." He's like, "Well, 2 of those things are correct." And he goes into the basement and gets the sword.
Nice. I love that sword.
And he goes and takes the sword with him. For those of you who don't know, the sword has a dragon embodied in it. And it likes to eat souls.
Yep. That Khonshu made its little B word.
Yeah. And so he takes the sword to this house and or to the shadow building and find out that it's the same species as the Midnight Mansion. So it's another haunted house.
Ooh.
But it's an older version of so according to this lore that they're dropping, the Midnight Mission is a young version of this celestial being, and this new shadow is an ancient shadow. It's called the Devourer, and it's devoured existences, planes. This is its next stop for a free meal. So Mark takes the sword and is going to fight it. He's like, "I'll just kill it like you killed the mission." And the dragon's like, "Okay, blah 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 blah." Well, they find what is considered the soul, and oh gosh, why is the villain? I just read it too. Anyways, one of the villains that you just meet in the last couple issues, big real billionaire rich guy, blonde hair. This new entity has decided to embody its soul as this person, but as Mark stabs him with the sword, he makes a deal with the dragon.
Ooh.
And the dragon is no longer in the sword.
Ooh.
And so Mark gets kicked out of this shadow realm,
mm-hmm.
and he goes and sees Clea, and and they make an arrangement. He said, well, this magic is far beyond, my skill and Steven's and blah, 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 blah. So we need to make a phone call. And Mark goes, okay. He's like, well, we need to call these people. It's like, we need to call up the Midnight Suns.
I saw that on the cover of the next issue.
So yeah, so the Midnight Suns.
You missed the thing. Who you gonna call? Midnight Suns. No, Ghostbusters.
Technically,
they are the Ghostbusters in the Marvel universe. So yeah, so the Midnight Suns are teaming up again to fight this weird altered dimension entity that nobody really understands how it works, but apparently the Midnight Mission is the same race as this thing that's taking over New York.
That's pretty cool.
And so so now they're going to be fighting this weird cosmic entity. So I'm excited for the new Midnight. Let's see what else. I read the first issue of the new Power Ranger series.
Is that any good?
Go Power Rangers.
It's good, but this first issue was definitely a huge setup.
Okay.
To kind of like reestablish the world. It basically starts up. It's like, okay, so we haven't been Power Rangers for it's Billy narrating the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't been Rangers for 10 years, but Rita Rabosia.
Yeah, the robot one.
Yeah. Well, she's not a robot in this one. She looks robotic, but she doesn't look robotic like she did in the Once and Forever.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, her ability apparently is she can take over technology. So all the technology in the world is...
So they kind of merge Zeo and...
is rising up and taking over the world or the planet.
But we love Carmen better.
Starting with...
she was a good guy at the end.
With Angel Grove,
yeah.
Starting off with Angel Grove taking over the tech. So the Rangers have to figure... But it's not messing with any of the Ranger tech because it's alien tech.
Okay.
So all the Ranger gear is still functional. They make the joke about, they're rusty at doing these jobs because they all have, families and day jobs and things like that.
So is this like after Once and Forever, or?
I think it's technically before because
So different timeline?
Yeah, because my Trini's kid that you meet in Once and Forever, the girl who becomes the Yellow Ranger, she's a baby. Trini just has her as a kid, yeah. And so Alpha...
37.
I think he called her Alpha I or Alpha Eve or whatever.
Sandy?
Billy puts May into it, and then she runs off.
Nice.
And somewhere where they and Rita don't know where she is. And then the book ends with "Where's Tommy? Why didn't Tommy answer the call?" And then in the last panel is Tommy somewhere in a jungle on a cliffside, just staring off into the distance.
Tonight will be the night.
So, yeah, Tommy being his edgelord self. So, don't know where it's going, but that's basically the first issue. It's just establishing the world, the threat, and their new outfits.
So
and no Thunderzord powers, just regular Mighty Morphin powers.
Back.
No, just regular Mighty Morphin powers, no Thunder powers.
So we'll talk about it on our contails, but we went to Route 66 Comic and Toy Convention last weekend. And only thing I got was a set of books by a local, I think he's a local writer, I didn't ask too much. D.L. Golden, very nice man.
He's out of Springfield.
I think he's out of Springfield because he goes to a lot of local conventions.
Yeah.
And he's got 3 books in the Dreamcatcher series, and he's working on a 4th that's going to take place in a different story. This book, Origins, I actually sat down and read it since Saturday because it was really good. But it's a whole fantasy world, and all I'm going to say is the power system is based on tomes, and the tomes are real-world books in our world. So, like, one character gets their powers from the Moby Dick novel.
Okay.
And then, and you'll slowly figure out, I know, Gary, I'm aware, buddy. It's a whale, buddy.
It's a sperm whale.
It's a sperm whale. It's a big white sperm whale.
Yep.
And then you'll just figure out, what books their powers are from throughout the whole thing. It's really cool. And basically, their powers are just based on that. So it's kind of like sci-fi meets League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I like that movie.
Yep.
No, a lot of people don't, but I like that.
I liked it
movie.
too.
It's fun.
Anything Sean Connery.
It's a fun watch.
Yeah.
Well, if you like the old Universal lore for the monster movies, you probably like that one. Then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's convoluted, but if you turn your brain off and just have fun, it's a good movie.
And I always love the Jekyll and Hyde in that movie.
Oh yeah.
That's such a dumb design, but I love every ounce. It's just the Hulk.
I do like the Jekyll and
But the
Hyde,
Hulk is just Jekyll and Hyde, so you're just like, what do they really need to do?
Well, and they do that same version of Jekyll and Hyde in Van Helsing too, and that movie's another.
That movie's god awful, but
that's another train wreck, but I love it so much.
That movie.
It's so bad.
My friend compared it to my life at that time, and he was not wrong. Every time something goes good, something bad happens.
They do a terrible thing with all the lore of the monsters, but it's beautiful.
And since I finished this, I am now through the first chapter of Dungeon Crawler Carl. That I know Andrew was reading last time we talked.
I have finished the first chapter. Yeah, the first chapter. It's been a busy week.
Yeah. But I've also heard Andrew started reading Dune.
I did start reading Dune. I'm like on chapter 3 or 4 of the audiobook.
Oh, it's such a long book.
I'm enjoying it.
It's so good.
I've already noticed that they changed a couple things here and there, but that's a-okay. I think it works great for the book.
Yeah.
It will not. It would not translate well.
It would not have translated well to screen. Which is funny, is Andrew's going to see that it still resonates with political commentary nowadays.
Oh, I already knew that.
So that's what makes me laugh about that
That's
book.
every sci-fi novel, though.
It's like, hey, guys, we should not do this, and then we end up doing it anyway, and then there's like...
Oh, no, I already know the whole premise of why they do the things they do is because of smart robots and
jihad.
Artificial intelligence, and I'm like, oh, AI took over the world, and then people said this is a bad thing, so... we should get rid of it and become more knowledgeable ourselves. Shocker.
Right. It's almost like AI teach people how to think for themselves nowadays.
Yeah. But I am enjoying the cyborg guys. I think they're fun. Mm-hmm. I've enjoyed the 2 so far that we've met. And I already knew the Harkonnens had one. You get to see the one in the new Dune movies for the House Atreides, and I like him. I think he's
you had seen him a little bit in the first Dune movie.
The original, yeah, the
he
original
died in
one.
He died in the scene with Duke Atreides.
Yeah. No, I know he's in part 1. It's the heavier set black guy who plays the android.
Well, that's Atreides. That's the Atreides one.
Oh yeah, I guess you do see him in the Harkonnen one. Yeah, he's the skinny like meh guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's Bubble Guy or oh god, Suicide Squad, Polka Dot Man. He's Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, it's Polka Dot
It's David
guy,
Dismouchin.
Yeah, it's the Polka Dot guy. Yeah, that's right. It is the Polka Dot guy.
It's David Dismouchin.
He's really skinny and creepy looking for the Harkonnens. Yeah.
Oh, in the book, it's described so much weirder.
Oh, I know. I was like,
Oh, wait till you get to Fade Rotha.
Oh no, I've met Fade Rotha. They haven't. He's in the room.
He's in the room. Wait till you get to the scenes with him.
Yeah, when they start describing. Yeah, no, he's already weird.
Yeah, he gets that's
something that they did change from the movies. I noticed. You don't meet it well, especially in the Guillermo del Toro ones. You don't meet Fade Rotha until part 2, but he's at the beginning of the book. He's at the beginning with the Harkonnens. So.
You ever want to? I want you to read the books. If you want a good watch the Patrick Stewart Dune. The one
so bad.
The one with the dude, the dad from Fallout.
It's so bad.
But yeah, if you want a good, just chuckle.
It's a good campy sci-fi movie. It does.
It
does justice to the story, but it's a gem for its time. We'll say that.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart is Gunny.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah. That just made me laugh just every time I watch that movie.
It's so campy and it's so stinking long. It's so long.
It should definitely be a 2-part.
I'm glad they made it 2 parts because that original movie is so stinking long. Where are we at? Well, we were doing comic books and then we got talking about books and then we kind of bled into other things.
I was wondering, are we at the movie part?
Yeah, why not?
We're at the movie part.
We're gonna grab those 3D glasses and we're gonna grab our tubs of popcorn because it's time for the Screen Time Breakdown.
Masters of the Universe, yes.
I've heard it was incredible. I've heard the post. I'm spoiling it because it's Masters of the Universe. I haven't even seen it, so you guys can't even be mad at me for spoiling it.
There's 3 post-credit scenes.
Yeah.
3.
But the one I'm excited for is the She-Ra reference.
Oh no, I gotta say though. Can I say it?
Yeah, spoil it.
Okay, so here we go. So if you don't want it, if you haven't
I just spoiled it.
Well, you talk about She-Ra, the other one. It doesn't matter. You know what? I don't care. Do what you want.
Spoil it.
Okay, Orko. You gotta watch the Orko part.
Yeah,
that's right after the logo pops up. Orko pops up.
Yeah, that made the movie.
He's not even a post credit. He's technically still a part of the main movie before the credits roll.
And if you love the old TV series, you will love. I'm not gonna spoil what he does,
it's so
but
funny.
you will love that part.
It's so
I went
funny.
from liking the movie to loving the movie at that point in time.
And that's what I said like a few podcasts ago. I'm like, if they add Orko, I will be 100% okay with the entire movie.
you'll love it because it is Orko to the T.
Nice. The other scene I've heard about that I am excited to see on the screen is when he goes to the nerd shop to get the sword.
Oh my gosh, yes, that is freaking hilarious.
You guys should invest in deodorant.
You walk in, or when he walks into the nerd store and he's trying to find people, it is filled with awkward nerds, both male and female. So,
Nice.
And I'm like, this is like a visit to the comic shop.
Yep.
This is like a visit to the game store.
Yeah.
They nailed it.
It's
they did.
weird.
They nailed it.
That's what I say. Anybody that hates on that movie is like, how could you?
Like
hate
I've
on
heard
it?
even Jared Leto was fantastic.
Oh
No,
yeah,
he was amazing.
Yeah.
No, him as Skeletor was fantastic.
Yes.
Every time he was on screen, I was excited. You can tell that they were trying to go evil with him, but in Skeletor fashion, he is goofy evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
I saw the one scene of him just when I finish laughing,
Yeah,
that's when it's over.
they do the whole. Yeah, no, they do the whole. It's whole
Oh.
campy bits the whole time. They make jokes of the people's names.
I heard that. That it was a little kid naming them. That's Man at Arms because he has arms.
He has arms. He has lots of weapons. Yeah, that man's Fisto because he fists things and punches things. And I'm like, oh, that one's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And Ram Man because he rams things. And I'm like,
But I'm happy with the She-Ra reference.
no, She-Ra reference is great.
Ugh.
And then the last credit scene is, for those of you who don't know how He-Man works, Skeletor never dies.
No.
And because he dies at the end of the movie, and then at the post-credit scene, you see Evil Lynn come in and grab his skull and talks to him, and she's like, and just walks away with his skull.
And you hear him laughing.
Yeah, and you hear him
Really
laughing
closes
again.
So I also think they did kill him off in that, just in case that Jared Leto didn't nail it, and people were like, let's not bring Skeletor back.
Yeah, or they could recast him.
They could recast him or something. So that was just a quick. If Jared Leto messes it up, we can have something else.
But it kind of follows the old movie too. At the very, if you haven't seen the old movie, then that's on you.
I heard he was in it.
Dolph Lundgren is in the movie.
Oh yes, he is.
I kind of figured because I saw I sent it to Andrew the reel of them doing the dance together.
That was great.
I said, hey, what's going on?
They play that in the movie.
Good.
I was dying. I'm sitting there at the theater giggling, and I just look over at my family, and my parents was like, "We don't get it." I'm like, "They did the meme." I was dying.
I love that for them.
And also, Jess, great job on the cosplay.
Yep.
She dressed up as Skeletor. I think everybody's seen
Yeah, we
that.
saw her.
Yeah,
And it came straight from the movie. If you haven't seen the movie yet, and oh my gosh, she's one of our volunteers. And she was a judge up there for Route 66, so it was amazing.
HR Skeletor.
HR Skeletor. It was funny.
They even made a little name tag for it.
No, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's got to be one of the easiest cosplays ever. That was glorious. It was so funny.
And she came up with it like within a week.
Yeah,
Because the movie
yeah,
just
'cause the
came out and
movie-
she
yeah, the
was
movie,
tracking
yeah.
on that as fast as she could.
because
That's
this will
good.
only be the second weekend, third weekend,
Third
weekend
Third weekend.
that
Watching it again
He-Man-
this weekend.
that's been in the theaters.
I'm sure it'll be either on Prime or Blu-ray soon.
Yeah, a lot of movies have been dropping on the streaming 45 days after, which really sucks. But yeah,
Yeah. Because that's what's killing the movie theater, really. They
Uh,
drop them so quick.
The movie theater's killing the movie theater.
That too, but
I don't want to pay $18 to go see a movie and then have to choose. Because, like, prime example of that is Rob texted me, asked me if we're going to see Minions, which I'm super excited for the new Minions movie. But I have to choose because Supergirl and Spider-Man are 1 month apart.
yeah,
And Minions comes out in between. I'm like, if I want to see Spider-Man and Supergirl, I can't see Minions.
Yeah.
Because I just got to choose where my money's going right now.
well, I think the problem with this year is they came out with way too many movies.
It's the heyday
well,
of movies.
this is the first year that they've actually had movies at the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
because I
last
mean
few
they've
years
had
have just been
Here's a
Yeah.
stream. Here's the streaming service. Here's the movie. Going about your day.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
So-
they've had Mortal come out this year. Had the Mario movie,
Mortal Kombat, Mario,
Mando.
Masters of the Universe, Supergirl, Spider-Man, The Odyssey, which is going to make buku
The Odyssey
money.
looks really good. I gotta give it that.
It's going to make buku money.
Oh, it's gonna be Oscar bait. I'm here for it.
Oh, it is. It's
Yeah.
100%.
No, but they got really good actors in it.
Yep.
Spider-Man. Later this year is Street Fighter's right around the corner too.
See, I'm skipping that
Jumanji
one.
4.
Jumanji 4, which comes out after Doomsday.
Yep. We have Dune and Doomsday this year.
Dune and Doomsday this year at Christmas. So with Jumanji 4 also at Christmas. So
Yeah, I had
it is a packed year for nerd movies. It's a packed year for blockbusters, which I'm excited about because again, it's the first time that the theater is actually movie theaters have actually had a decent lineup for a year. And
Yeah.
oh gosh, since 2020, that was
Yeah.
the last year of actually we actually had movies at the theater. Besides just little, which I love indie films as much as the next person, but those don't sell tickets. Those don't sell popcorn.
I think Superman's what started this renaissance, though.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I think last year definitely did.
Superman and Fantastic Four started the renaissance of coming back to nerd movies.
Yeah.
I think those two were water testers, and they were both so good.
Yeah, they were.
Well, I want to put Thunderbolts in that argument too, but nobody went to see it. But I think
Thunderbolts suffered from poor marketing.
That's true. That's what sparked people to go back and watch Superman. Because they're like, it's good. Marvel's getting back. Captain America, unfortunately, did not.
It was a fun movie.
I loved A Brave New World.
It should have been
good,
it should have been like 2 episodes of a streaming show.
I mean, that's fair.
That should have been at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I mean, that's fair
I think
too.
one of the things that killed it is
It was a Hulk movie.
It was a
got
Hulk
Captain
movie.
America versus the Red Hulk by himself.
Yeah.
And anybody knows in the comics, like, that's never gonna happen.
And Sam has no powers in this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He doesn't have his weird bird powers from the comics.
yeah. Well, and he refused the Super Soldier serum
Yeah.
too.
I don't think he had it in the comics either.
No.
But I'm
But-
saying, for the movie wise, they offered him the same serum that they gave Cap, and he said no.
Yeah, but they should like that point. That's where you need an event, especially a Hulk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like a rampaging Hulk is an Avengers level threat.
yeah.
The fact that he fought him with the shield and still had all his bones intact with no super soldier serum. That's where as a way too deep into a comic nerd, suspension of disbelief kind of fell out in that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, even with his vibranium armor, yeah.
I got flashbang this time.
It'll be me next time. Yes.
Even with his Wakandan armor.
Yeah, like no, like his.
I think that's, like I said, that's probably what killed it, because you had the normal, and I mean, not that he's normal, he's a really good fighter and everything, but you're going up against a Hulk that can smash a whole city down.
Yeah, and his first time hulking out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's Red Hulk, they have like slight fire powers too.
yeah.
And it's just, no. That's what got me on that movie. Like, I like the movie. I know, was it not Paramount? Who has the Hulk rights, Andrew? Universal, because the stupid theme park.
Yep.
Because they still have the Hulk.
Well, they still own the theme park rights to the Marvel characters. That's why Disney World does not have Avengers Campus, because Universal owns the rights to the theme park
But yeah, so
in Florida. Well, in the state of Florida and in only.
I know Universal has the Hulk rights, but all rights that should have been a Hulk movie.
Yeah. Well, they brought the leader, which you get introduced to in the Incredible Hulk.
Yep.
Right.
They
You get Red Hulk.
You get Red Hulk. Yeah, no, it should have been a Hulk movie.
It's literally.
Well, and they make references to
And-
Abomination in that
And
movie too.
Betty shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
No, so Bruce should have been in that movie. 100%.
I would have even taken She-Hulk in that movie.
Yeah, that would have worked too.
There's bouncing back and forth rumors about whether She-Hulk's going to come back or not.
I don't think Tatiana Maslany's coming back. We might get a CGI She-Hulk, just because she didn't appreciate the fan backlash for playing a fairly comic accurate character.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't get, because
If you've
there's-
ever read a She-Hulk comic, that's a She-Hulk book.
Yeah.
and she did a really good job in it, and then you have the fans that really liked it, that liked She-Hulk,
Yeah, I love
defending
that
her,
show.
and then
That's,
you got other people that don't.
It was a solid Marvel TV show.
yeah, and if you like, see, if you ever read She-Hulk comics, that's just She-Hulk comics.
Like I said, the only one complaint I have about it is I wish I could have seen the Wrecking Crew
Yeah,
instead of looking like the backyard.
like because I
actually has the Wrecking Crew.
I heard someone else complaining about the other day, and it was just like, well, my biggest thing is she told the Hulk that he doesn't understand what it's like to be treated like that every day. I'm just like, have you never talked to a woman at all? Regardless if you think that's not right, that's still something that they would say. That was just a person talking, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're also family members, so cousins are going to talk like that.
Yeah, and they're going to one-up each other.
Yeah, that's just how it works.
And the fact that
was one of my favorite parts
It's
of
like
the movie when they were
whether
one
it's
up with each
accurate
other.
or not, because Bruce could have had to come back right back to her, too.
Yeah, it was just a She-Hulk show that was already breaking the fourth wall.
Yep.
You know, we got Wong in that show. We got Abomination. We got hinted
did
at a season 2
Yeah.
with Hulk's son.
Yeah.
We got Scar.
We did get a Scar. Well, I think that was supposed to be their lead up to Young Avengers.
And
And then
that's...
Young Avengers is kind of being pushed under the rug.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ever... Doomsday or Secret Wars is going to reset everything.
Reset. I'm assuming we're going to keep Hemsworth in Holland.
I think those are the only two.
And we're
that are
probably... And if they do it right, we'll get Holland coming back with the symbiote.
Yeah. I think the only ones... I think we'll keep the Fantastic Four cast.
Yeah, because they're their own universe. You can just do a movie with them.
I think we'll keep Tom, and and like you said, I think we'll keep Hemsworth. But the rest of them, I think we're gonna lose everybody else.
Yeah.
Now, if they do it, which they could still do it, they could keep Robert Downey Jr. as Victor.
Doom.
I don't know if he's gonna be Tony Stark Doom or if he's gonna be Victor Von Doom. I'm hoping he's Victor in this universe.
So what they've hinted at, since you've already read the Ultimates, as the backstory for Doctor Doom in that universe is similar to what's going to happen in Doomsday.
And they've revealed that in Endgame too is that Doom is a copy of Richards, so he's Reed Richards, but he's a clone of the Maker, and he's basically a Maker bot. So the whole time while Doom is helping the Ultimates stop the Maker, he's also informing the Maker of everything that they're doing, but he's doing it unknowns to him. So he's a double agent for the Maker, which is how Spider-Man gets killed. Yeah. Because he's a double agent. So he's basically feeding the Maker information.
Where was the cosmic power then?
Well, the cosmic power was in Howard Stark. Now, America Chavez definitely comes in and blows some stuff up, and the Guardians of the Galaxy also come in and throw some monkey wrenches into things. So we'll see how Endgame number 5 works out. But
yeah, which I think is coming out very soon.
it should be. It's either. I think it's next week because it said June, so it's probably next week.
And then you have the aftermath one shot.
Then the final,
Yeah.
Then Ultimate's final.
Yep.
And that's the end of the universe.
And then Andrew's got to wait till September for Midnight Universe, which if it comes out, then I have to check the actual release date, but I might be taking some copies made to Extremicon.
My birthday is going to be expensive.
Yes, it is.
Andrew's already got an expensive tab. Because Matt cleaned the shop.
Yeah.
And found the first appearance of Absolute Batman.
Oh, did you?
Yup. That was only one. Andrew's buying it.
No.
He got offered it.
Well, I'll take it as a nest egg to sit on.
And
On
that is
top
a
of my
nest egg.
already expensive first appearance of
Yep, now you
Absolute
have the
Batman.
actual main
See,
cover.
but you got that good one that you.
Now, I know. Now I have a one of a kind, and I'll have the actual regular cover.
Yep, I was going through a pile over here, because if you see, I cleaned, you can't see it on camera.
Yeah.
But I cleaned up and organized over here, and a little pile of comics, I started flipping through it. I'm like, oh, it's like a third or fourth. That's a first printing. Oh no, that's like $400.
Not that much, but yeah.
Well, Andrew's not paying that much for it.
No, they're not that much.
We'll give it to you.
Graded is up there.
Well, graded is up there, yeah.
Because I was going to grade it and then ship it off. But I'm like, I'll offer it to people.
No. Regular printing is like, I think
I'm people.
it's like 150, 175, depending on the day.
Yeah.
The one I have is 120. Well, mine's priceless now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could ask anything for the book I have now. But that's something to hold off on for a little bit.
Sad thing is you make me want to get one from Phil too.
And speaking of, though, we have the first appearance of Absolute Batwoman coming out soon.
Yep.
Or Batgirl, Barbara
Batgirl.
Gordon.
Yep.
Which I'm going to find Karen at a convention and have her sign that. That's sucker Gary into collecting Absolute Batman.
Yeah, Karen.
I know, I got a
She
message.
gets me into trouble.
I got a message just like, hey.
You all suck.
Can I get this? Can I just stay on this book? Yes, Gary. Like if you want keys and you want a good book, you might as well stay on Absolute Batman because it's every issue's pretty much a key appearance.
Yeah, and if things work out next year, hopefully Mossies do not put it at the same time that they have Metropolis, because she may, depend on, no, she hasn't talked to anybody, so I don't know if this is a for sure thing, but
Yeah.
she may be up in Metropolis next year.
Ooh,
And if she does go, I might have to make an appearance as the Penguin.
there you go.
Because that seems to be one of my patented characters now.
So yeah, so big movies coming up for all those of you who are curious. This weekend is Toy Story 5.
I've heard that's very good. From
I kind of want to see it. I mean, I love all the Toy Story movies. The fourth one I like more than most people do. This third one makes me sad.
Yeah, that's
I think the third one
one
makes
that
us all
definitely makes
sad.
sad. Yeah.
I'm not, and
I didn't give them up though. I didn't give them up.
yeah,
I actually kept a few of them from when I was a kid. So.
4 was fun. 4 was just didn't
was-
feel like a Toy Story movie.
it did not. It was an existential crisis with toys.
It was a
and
Woody movie.
It was a Woody movie.
It should have been called Woody, but I don't think they could get away with calling a movie Woody.
No, no.
Goes about with the Moby Dick book
Yeah.
reference.
So that's why. Yeah. So that's why they called it Toy Story. I mean, and I liked it. Toy Story 5 looks interesting. Toys versus tech.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
From what
intriguing.
so I get a lot of my movie stuff from Screen Rant,
Yeah,
which I trust because they're fairly honest and they don't.
for the most part.
I watch a lot of Pitch Meeting.
Yeah.
And if you ever watch Pitch Meeting, it's hilarious. He just takes what he thinks would be a silly pitch for these movies and just blows them way out of proportion.
Oh yeah.
But I watched it. I watched the review for Toy Story 5, and they're like, it's very heartfelt. It's very reminiscent of Toy Story 1.
Which is all the Toy Stories.
Yeah, if you replace the pad with Buzz and you replace Jesse with Woody,
Yeah.
and they said it is Jesse's movie.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. She is the main character, and Buzz and Woody are supported.
Okay, I like that.
So then we're gonna have the pig movie, the Tyrannosaurus movie.
I'd watch it.
And then what else? We got Mr.
they-
Potato Head movie.
I want Potato Head first. We can never have Slinky. Rest in
No.
peace, Jim Varney.
No, we can never have a Slinky movie.
Also, speaking of, did you guys see the voice actress for Lilo passed away today?
I did
Yeah.
see that.
I seen that. That was unfortunate.
Oh, they did.
She was very young,
She was
35.
very- yeah, she was a little bit older than me.
Yeah, she was also the Ring Girl,
Yep.
which is kind of ironic that she played two opposite characters completely.
She's one of my favorite characters. She was the main character from Spirited Away.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yep.
Yeah, she has that voice too.
Yeah, very sad day. I noticed a lot of people this year.
Yeah.
This year has not been a good thing for the Hollywood people.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of more people. I think a lot more famous people pass than we realize. Some of it's public, some of it's not.
We're just giant nerds.
And because if we're a nerd, then
We notice more.
Yeah. It also doesn't help because of social media. They post every time somebody who's done anything, accolade worth has passed
I know.
away.
I saw one.
And they also put it on there when they don't pass away.
Oh god.
So you gotta
yeah, I
watch
know.
that.
I
Oh
thought,
my gosh! I still my funniest one.
I thought George Lopez was dead for years.
Yeah, I still think my favorite one was when I thought, or when they did the joke that Gabriel Iglesias died on Halloween from a complication of type 2 diabetes. I died.
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
that's the best thing. I was like, how do you kill a fat guy with diabetes? You kill him on Halloween.
Yep.
That's amazing.
And then like today I saw it just like there was one other one like rest in peace to her and it's like an AI picture of her face. I'm like, could you not just Google a picture of her face?
Nope, they had the AI.
Have we gotten so lazy that we can't just Google anymore? Or throw a picture of Lilo up there? Oh my, like there's how?
No, because it was easier to put it into Gemini and say, hey, give me an ad with this person, blah, 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 blah.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. Because people don't have creative juices anymore, even though there's apps that do it.
Yeah.
I made one AI photo. You guys can't drop it, can you?
I mean, your con photos, it was cut in half, Gary. It was purple. I wasn't going to say it till you said it. Like, the Skeletor one looked pretty funny. But, like, one of the ones that was touched up, if you haven't went back and looked at it, the AI did not do it justice.
Are you talking about the one in Grayskull?
No, the one, so, here. This is my point. I love Gary to death, but some people don't look at their AI posts and trust them to do it.
That's the only AI post I did.
Well, then Facebook did it automatically on you, and you didn't look. Check it out.
Yeah, I didn't. That was a real picture.
Yep, I know they're real pictures, but yeah, look how they cut the boxes and everything, and what they did to your pictures.
Yeah, all those were real. The only one I did AI on was the one with
I know the bottom
grayscale.
one. Yeah, or like I knew that one was, but yeah, no, they AI'd all of your pictures, Gary.
Yeah,
they put a filter on them and everything. I kind of figured that was what was going on with those.
Yeah, I did not do that on purpose. The only one I did with that was because one of my volunteers, Dale, did it to be funny.
Yeah.
And I thought it was funny, so I shared it with everybody. And then I put it on the He-Man group, and so it's like, because I put, who are you going to call? And then they're like, AI police. I'm like, okay, I'm just taking it off there because you ruined the whole fun of the picture.
I mean, as someone whose wife does art for a living, I can see where people are mad about it. Because AI art does directly steal from artists.
Well, that one's not even art. That was just a background.
I mean, you could have sent me that picture and I could have photoshopped you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like a Photoshop.
Like, check that one out.
Yeah.
See what they did to that one?
I don't know why they did that.
I think you got it because Facebook has it now where they'll start doing, and you have to opt out of their AI.
Yeah,
stuff.
Meta AI.
You have to opt out of the Meta AI, or they'll just gonna start messing with your photos.
Yeah, I need to do that then because I got lots of photos coming on and keep on getting AI on it.
Yep.
Especially with a purple.
Yeah, I'm just like, what did Gary do? I was like, I wasn't gonna pick. I was like, then you're like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, oh, we get to have a learning moment.
Yeah, I just posted it on and put my thing on and went on about my business.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since we're here, we might as well all rise for Nerd Court. The only thing that's more, or that we take more seriously than spoilers, is Contempt of Geek.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go with the first one. It's like, don't AI my stuff when I don't ask you to. Simple as that.
Mine has nothing to do with AI. I already roasted enough. If you're around my Facebook, it's like every other post is making fun of AI people.
Every day.
And I'll never stop. That's human-made slop.
I don't even follow and like some of his stuff, and it's just like, open up Facebook, and it's Matt complaining about some AI. Now, I will say, okay, I'm not going to say the name of the company since one of our buddies works there, and I enjoy their food. Yeah, no, those photos of the food look...
Oh, no, Henhouse is crap for that AI.
It looks gross. Oh, yeah.
Post pictures of your food, Henhouse.
Henhouse Route 66, yeah, no, that...
Route 66 Taco started posting actual pictures of their food.
They did, yeah, they did now.
Henhouse, when I asked why they couldn't post a picture of their food, they blocked me.
Oh, wow. It's the same owner.
Two different owners, technically. Technically,
yeah.
Technically, and two different people running social media.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say who we know that works there.
Yeah.
That's how we get around that.
That's correct.
But yeah, no, just... I'm not going to go into your restaurant, and I've seen their food. Their food looks amazing. I eat their food quite often.
It's good food.
I'm not going to... If I was a customer coming in searching Facebook for local restaurants, and I saw a bunch of AI gross-looking food, I wouldn't go in there, especially if I asked, like, hey, can I see your guys' actual food on Facebook? This stuff looks very gross. And then I get blocked. Because I was actually mostly respectful with that one.
Yeah. He said mostly.
I also blocked Cody.
Oh.
Because he did the same thing. Like, usually, and I know Cody's plight almost everything. It's like, probably just, why is this AI?
Yeah.
And I know from the person who works there that they have very pretty pictures of their food taken.
Yeah, they do. Because it's on their menu, and it's on their online menu.
Yeah.
And it's on their Google.
But no,
their food looks good.
The owner really likes AI.
Their catfish is fantastic.
Yeah.
I know they're known for their chicken, but their catfish, top notch.
Chicken is fantastic.
I like the store a little bit better. Route 66 Tacos. It is the official spot of the Missouri Ghostbusters.
Nice.
There you go.
So my controversy...
Not even exaggeration on that.
Yeah.
So,
hey, they make good tacos.
Yo, they do. My controversy has nothing to do with AI.
And
Oh, this one's going to get Andrew on Andrew's skin, too.
Uh-oh.
So, I don't know if we saw Summer Games Fest. A bunch of cool stuff came out with that.
Yeah, I've seen the highlights. I never saw.
Did you see who they cast as Sephiroth?
Yes.
Travis.
Travis Willingham. Yeah.
Apparently, a bunch of people are crapping on Travis Willingham.
What?
Saying that he only got the job because his buddy's Matt Mercer and Matt Mercer's Vincent. Horcus D. Ace.
You all are dumb.
Roy Mustang only got a voice acting gig.
Thor.
Captain America.
Travis Willingham has done...
Knuckles.
Yeah. The original Knuckles, not Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Like, no.
The approved meme that everybody uses on things. That's Travis Willingham.
Yeah.
But they're dunking on him. They're like, yeah, I only got it because of Mercer. I'm just like...
So?
Well, yes, he probably did get it because of Mercer, but Mercer's probably like, hey, if we need a Sephiroth, I have a man who can do it.
Who can do the voice.
Because if you've never heard Travis Willingham's voice, that man, and you have heard Travis Willingham's voice, I promise you, that man has a presence.
Yeah, he does.
Grog.
Yeah, if you're watching New Vox Machina, which we can talk about that in a second.
Yeah, I was already because I'm one episode short.
Oh,
very good.
So good.
I'm one episode short.
I watched all 3 of them today.
Was there new ones today?
I did not get a
Okay,
chance
so
to
I'm
watch
4
them.
episodes short.
Yes, the last
I'm
3
either
episodes.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
The last 3 episodes drop next week. And I'm so
So one more.
excited.
What you talked about last time, there is one more season.
Is there one? Oh,
There's one more season. We're getting a season 5.
Okay. 'Cause
Okay.
it was
So we'll
kinda
probably
like-
have the whispered one at the very end of this season. And I'm pretty sure he is going to be Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
Because one of the assassins was whispering in a golem-like voice.
Yeah,
and I'm just
yeah.
like, ooh, you guys are doing it. Which,
Yeah.
no, it's the big V.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I'm not spoiling it. That campaign's been done for 7 years?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Vox Machina has been done for a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't know where that's the thing. I didn't know where they were going. If they were going to, depending on how this season ends, if it ends them going to where I think they're gonna go, then yeah, I could see them doing one more season.
I've announced season 5 already.
But
Both Mighty 9 and Vox Machina are 5 seasons.
okay. Well, I'm down. I'm completely down for more.
Yep, they've announced.
I just didn't know where they were going to end the season, because if they
Yeah.
ended it with the big fight, which there's a big fight at the end of Vox Machina,
Mm-hmm.
that's
And they're all going to cry saying goodbye to our characters.
They kind of.
I wonder if they're going to do the after stories.
That'd be
as
cool.
Well,
They
The
might.
show where
I mean,
Keela-
if they.
show where they all end up.
well, because again, can't be spoilers for a campaign that's been forever. Because they introduce, I don't know if you got there, that they've introduced the deck of many things,
Yes.
but they call it something else in the show. It's like
Grog and
Grog and Percy were
Percy
doing
are
it
drawing
with,
from it.
with Lord Darrington.
Yep. And I'm loving Terry and Darrington. Wayne Brady, everybody.
Wayne Brady, yes.
Every time Wayne Brady's in anything.
I was like, I'm sitting there going like, okay,
And he sounds just like Scanlan.
does Sam get to do?
Well, Sam was
Scan-
dealing with the throat
I know he's
cancer.
doing the thing, but he's still voicing Scanlan.
Yes, but that's why they got Wayne for
Yeah.
Tyrion.
Oh yeah. Well, they've already done that with several of their extra characters.
Yeah.
They had somebody else come in and do it. Like Matt's not voicing all the NPCs.
Yeah, no,
like
Matt's
he
just
does.
Trinket.
He's Trinket, and then the random people through random NPCs.
Yeah.
Series. He voices one, or he voices.
Does he do Gilmore?
No, somebody else does Gilmore.
Okay.
He does. What's his name? The big Silas. He does Silas Briarwood as well.
Ooh. Also,
Matt
speaking
Mercer
of
does Silas Briarwood.
ADHD a little bit here, Andrew's got the Universe's Critical Role cards like I do.
Yes.
I got the boss fight cards.
Nice.
I found them on eBay.
Ooh.
Which, if you bought a box, did you get them as the box topper or did you get like one?
I think I got one.
Okay, I have all 6.
Nice.
So the Briarwoods, Grog's Uncle, and then a whole bunch of other ones.
Nice.
The Manticore.
Yeah, I think I just got one.
Yep.
I don't remember which one. It's been forever since I've looked at the box.
So yeah. So I'm excited to actually use those because I have all 4 starter decks, and
Me too.
so we can just do a little boss fight mode.
Yep. But yes, no,
Yeah.
Critical Role is fantastic. If you haven't been watching it on Amazon, highly recommend it. They changed things a little bit from the campaign, but that's okay.
That's so they
It's
don't get
still-
sued.
Well, there's that, and also a lot of the things that they do in the campaign
Wouldn't get a PG-13 rating.
would not get a PG-13 rating within the animated space. So, even though it's not really PG, it's actually no. The cartoon's TVMA
Okay.
Yeah.
because
it is.
the
It'd have
blood
been a
and
lot
gore-
farther than
because the
TVMA.
blood and gore and also the nudity
Yeah.
and the language.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
language alone.
Which if they didn't have cussing, I'd have turned it off.
Vex's favorite word is the F word in that series.
Same.
Well, you even got the priest cuss.
Yeah, one of the priests cuss. Well, but
I mean, the
he's a-
beginning episode when Grog is singing his F-word song.
yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, no, if they for some reason did it without cussing, I'm just like, I don't think I'd watch that because that adds the flavor to the.
It adds flavor to that world and those characters, and if they didn't act like they did, it'd be very disappointing.
Well, that and I mean they already have no holds barred on everything. Boys, Invincible.
Yeah.
Well, Amazon's just a playground for everything at
Yeah.
this point. Which the boys, yeah, no, that's a different subject entirely. They're like, yeah, we're not going to do as tough as the comics, and they definitely did not do everything that's in the comics. But
No, comics.
they got pretty close with a couple things.
Oh yeah, they did.
So they're like,
I enjoy that they got Jared Padalecki on there and they made Diddy jokes with him.
yeah,
Yep, that was entertaining. Had all the lotion and everything.
oh yeah. No, it was a free, and it gets worse as the series goes.
I felt bad too for Kripke because he's like I'm not trying to be political, just the real world keeps matching what we're doing. He's like, this has been written for a year.
Yeah.
Like, we're not trying to match what's going on in the outside world. It just keeps happening.
There's been a lot of things recently.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Still on Screen Rant.
We're still technically on Nerd Court,
But we go back to Screen Rant.
We've kind of gone back.
Yeah.
Okay, Kill Blue. Actually, pretty good anime.
Kill Blue?
Yep.
That poor dog.
It's about an assassin,
Oh.
which
You don't-
seems to
you
be
don't
picking up a lot now.
That's fair.
Not Sakamoto Days. It's got a twist on it. It's pretty good.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, Crunchyroll.
I actually still have Crunchyroll.
I'll give a little hint. It's a assassin. He gets bit by a bug and turns young.
Oh.
Yeah. I watched the first 3 episodes and I was like, because I always give one episode is like, hey, is this going to be good or bad? If it gets bad, then. But
That was me with Konosuba.
shoot.
I got forced to watch it.
I know, Andrew. I think Andrew checked out on that whole show and then he recommended it to me. You'll like it. I'm like, Andrew, this show's gross, buddy.
I got forced to watch it. I think I did check out.
I think you did too.
Yeah, I think the worst anime I've watched is either Berserk, like the original movies, and it's like the 3rd or 4th one that gets really bad. And was it Healer Restart or something similar to that name?
Like Redo of Healer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Redo
Redo
Healer.
Healer.
That movie's horrible.
Yeah, I won't watch just Goblin Slayer for reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, this one puts Goblin Slayer to shame.
Oof, nah.
Yeah,
I like. See, I'm a wimp. I want my anime to be very shonen.
yeah,
You know,
I agree with that.
I want a hero. I want somebody to fight something. I don't want no sex stuff. I want punching. Maybe a little bit of fan service. That's at most is what I want.
That's why I like One Piece.
Yep. And they're heavy on the fan service.
They are, but I don't even watch for the fan service. I'm there because it's fun. It's a fun ride
Yeah.
from beginning to
Yeah.
end. The pacing could be better, but
Absolutely.
other than that, it's a fun watch. You got heroes doing hero things.
Yep.
that's the way I like most of my shows.
That's why I
too.
like My Hero beginning to end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
And even at the end, the boy tried to save him.
Yeah, and the pacing for My Hero is top notch.
It is.
Even Vigilante's that bad.
Vigilante's not bad. I haven't finished it yet.
I watched a good chunk of it. I'm really enjoying Vigilantes. I have the whole manga. I haven't read yet.
I haven't started season 2, but I've seen a good chunk of the first season.
Yep. Which
Season 2 I started watching.
should only be 3 or 4 seasons at most.
Yeah, because it's a really short.
Yeah, it's where My Hero's 32-ish manga novels. Vigilante's only 15, so it'll be half the size of regular My Hero. Unless they decide just to draw it out until they get more My Hero stuff.
Then they do that. But what I like about it is they give a lot of backgrounds on the characters we already like.
Yeah, because it takes place before everything.
Yeah. Alrighty. I was like, I got no big controversies in my head at the moment.
Mine was just Travis Willingham.
Mine was the AI that I didn't even know was on my freaking Facebook.
I know.
Yep. See, that's how the robots are winning. Everybody. That's how Skynet happens. They just sneak in there.
It's a joke. Don't take that against me.
We're gonna burn Andrew at the stake after the podcast.
No. I'll scream in binary. Oh, 1, 1, 1, no.
And Andrew's mom will get him later. Like, I know what that meant.
No, I don't even know what I said.
Something awful he just said.
Probably. Or I said the letter A.
Yeah.
One of the others. So, time to save and respond with us. Welcome back to Checkpoint Chat.
Is the video game or the
stuff.
D&D one? Okay.
Video game stuff.
Cool. See, that's where I get off on this one.
Tabletop Tavern.
Tabletop Tavern. I know.
Is the tabletop.
Well, we used to do tabletop first.
That's true. We did.
So I was just like, oh, this one. So again, going back to the Summer Games Fest, they got me. They had all the Final Fantasy VII remakes on sale.
Yeah, they did.
I spent way too much money.
Oh, you know.
But I am having a blast, and I'm playing the remake right now. I'm about to go to Rebirth, and I also got the prequel one, the Crisis Core remake.
Nice.
Which sticks with it's supposed to go with these two.
Yeah.
Which, if you've never played the I know Gary's probably played the first Final Fantasy VII, the original for PS1.
Oh, yeah.
Solid game. Very.
If I had a system that would have it, I'd probably get it again.
Your PS3 will play it. You could probably get it on the PS3 shop for like $10 right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the original PS2 version, yeah.
Or PS1.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 3-discer.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you had to whip the disc out.
Yeah. Which is technically, so is the remake trilogy. It's a 3-discer.
It's a 3-disc game, yeah.
Yeah, because they dropped the trailer for that one.
Or 3 download files.
Yep, that's what I have, because I have a digital PS5. But yeah, I had Mercer narrating the whole trailer. I was like, you guys... narrating like it was a Critical Role recap.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys knew what you were doing.
Oh,
You
yeah, they did.
Suck. But yeah, that's got me excited. I'm excited. We talked about it last time with God of War Lawfare.
Yep.
I'm still excited for that one. But I was going to start a God of War replay through the old ones all the way to the new ones until the Final Fantasy sale happens. I'm not a strong man.
You know things.
You give me a little blonde guy with a Buster Sword and Tifa.
You're stuck.
I'm stuck.
Now you got the new age graphics.
I know, because I wasn't even going to play the remake, but they added the episode with Yuffie in it, and I haven't played that yet. Because only the PS5 version has the Yuffie one.
Yeah.
You jerks. Love that game. So good.
They did on purpose.
If you need to spend solid 300 hours, go ahead and play all these games. Yeah, Gary will finish them in 2347.
I'm retiring in about 12 years, so that's probably when I play games.
Yep. I'll have Final Fantasy VII remake again whenever Gary retires.
It's the remake of the remake.
Right.
Let's see.
I'm hoping for August, but August is not looking good now.
Yep.
Because I'm getting busier and busier as I go along, and the more busy I get, the more stuff I gotta do, and the more stuff I gotta do. Busier I get. It's like an endless loop.
They got me with the new COD trailer for Modern Warfare 4.
Don't fall into the trap, Andrew. Wait for reviews.
I know. We're waiting, but I like the Modern Warfare series over the Black Ops series. I know it's weird. Most people like the Black Ops. I like the Modern Warfare series.
But Activision and Treyarch have been crapping the bed lately.
Well, I know, but this one looks like it's a return to the fold.
That's what they've said about Black Ops 6 and 7.
Well, that was, but again, that was Treyarch. This is Infinity Ward, and based on what Infinity Ward has said and the trailer, it looks like my favorite version, the 2017 version of Modern Warfare, which they're going back to those old graphics, it's those same characters. So I'm excited about that. We'll see.
2017 was a good year. That was the first Extremicon. Now the first Extremicon was kind of chaotic, but
2018, because I got really invested into it because of COVID and I couldn't do anything.
2018 was even better because that's when we had KarmaCon.
Yeah. God, it's been so long. We're old.
Yeah, I know.
We're old, but anyway, I'm gonna say something nice about Xbox.
Yeah.
Because what do I always crap on Xbox for, Andrew?
No exclusives.
Well, that and that they own Spyro, Crash, not Ratchet & Clank, Banjo-Kazooie.
All the rare games and
then we haven't seen a game from these in years. They announced new Spyro with Toys for Bob, the people who remade the Crash games, the people who love 3D platformers.
Yep.
And they let them have full control over it.
Yep.
That's good.
That's good. I'm very excited for that because I know Toys for Bob's going to do a good job with that game.
Retro has been really big because everybody had fun back in those days. Mm-hmm. I mean, and it's very true.
Yeah.
I mean, when you were playing those games when you were a kid, you had fun. Even as a teenager, you still had fun. And then they switched it, games. And then it became more of a competition.
It's games as a service has ruined a lot of things. And I say that as someone who plays Marvel Rivals on the regular.
Well, and that's what I think I'm excited about is that games are going back to being they're going away from mass multiplayer and they're going back to story based games,
which is good. That's why I'm excited for God of War. That's why I'm excited for Final Fantasy.
Yep.
I want a game that I can just dive into for anywhere from 20 to 100 hours and explore your world.
So, well, then I would highly recommend maybe wait for it to go on sale a little bit because I got it for free because of Game Pass. But Expedition 33.
I've heard that's fantastic. And it's got a lot of voice actors that I love in it.
It's so good. It's so good.
I haven't played it since Expedition 1.
So the whole premise of the game is that the world's been taken over by an evil goddess known as the Paintress, and she's come.
Sounds like a DC villain.
And she's taken over the world, and she has a giant tree right outside of like this French village. So everything is like they have a lot of French throughout the thing or throughout the game, and the whole game starts with you're going to this special ceremony, and your character you meet up with this. Basically, she's like your sister, but she's an orphan. So
like by Shadowheart.
So you've kind of taken her under your wing, kind of thing, and she's going on this expedition with you. They kind of explain that. But then you're going to meet the one girl that you have a crush on, that you have feelings for. That was played by
Shadowheart. Never mind.
Yeah,
that's in for English.
And but then you go to the ceremony. They're talking about it, and at the end of the ceremony, everybody who's over the age of 30 disappears, like from existence, and that's why they're
finally.
That's why they're sending people on these expeditions, and they go and it counts backwards. So when the tree first started, it was at 100. So now it's down to 33. And so you're going on this expedition to figure out how to get to the Paintress, how to stop her, how to defeat her, all these different things. But basically, so your love interest disappears at the beginning of the game, like poofs from existence. You're playing a 29-year-old, so your time, either you die on the expedition, or if you come back alive, you're dead next year. Kind of thing. So and then you get magical powers and abilities. It's an RPG.
Yeah.
So you're getting special abilities, special weapons. You build your little team, but the whole game revolves around like artists and art references. There's these goofy little guys that are based off like different paintbrushes, and so they're hysterical.
And I've heard it was made by a smaller studio.
It is. It's a smaller studio, and it's completely voice acted out. There's multiple branching. There's cause and effects to your actions of what you do and what you don't do. So yeah, no, it's a very well orientated game. It has a lot of like open world exploration, as well as it's a turn based RPG. So if you're not into turn based RPGs,
love turn based RPGs.
But it's a turn based RPG, and it's a learning, and you have to.
Also, if you guys suddenly see Gary get up, that means it's 8 o'clock our time, and he is running out the door.
And we still got 50 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, we got plenty.
So, but yeah, no, but there's dodging, there's parrying, like you can do team up maneuvers. It's a really good game. I've been enjoying it a lot.
They also announced one that I'm excited for. They announced a new 2D Final Fantasy game.
They did.
That's going to be turn based.
They did.
And I am on for that one because I grew up with the 2D Final Fantasy games. I grew up with 2D Pokemon games, which Game Freak, if for whatever reason you're listening to this podcast, you could go back, you could alternate like Zelda does and do a 2D one and then a 3D one and then a 2D one.
I think that's what they were kind of trying to do with their remakes that they did.
They could have just made that pixel art.
I know. Well, they could have they didn't have to do the HD. They could have did the 2D HD stuff like the Dragon Quest games are, which those look so stinking good. The HD 2D stuff, they look so stinking good.
But yeah, just give me a new 2D Pokemon game. You guys can do it.
Yeah.
Pixel art and everything. You could spend less money into it.
Wind and Waves looks good though.
Yeah, it does. I don't have a Switch 2. I don't know if I'll have a Switch 2.
That's the other thing.
I don't have a Switch.
For video game things, if you are looking at getting a Switch 2, you should get it before September 1st.
Yeah, because when all the prices go up.
That's when the prices go up. And right now, Nintendo's offering a bundle for $500. You can get a Switch 2 and your choice of game between Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, or Pokemon Pokepia.
I would get Pokemon Pokepia.
That's what everybody's saying.
Or Donkey Kong. You can honestly skip this modern Mario Kart.
I like Mario Kart World. It's fun to jump in every once in a while, but no, it's definitely not a system seller like I think they were hoping it would be.
No, and which Mario Kart should be a system seller.
Oh, 100% should be.
Yeah, it's
I think once they do come with the updates and the tweaks, like they did with 8,
yeah.
people will start flooding back to World.
They just need that game.
We need traditional courses.
Yes.
I like having the intermediate courses where you travel between worlds. But if I'm jumping on, I should be able to choose.
I just want to do a 3-lap race.
Yeah, if I want to play on a specific course and do a 3-lap race or an 8-lap race, depending on the size of the course, that's the course I should be playing on. I should not be forced to play the intermediate courses.
Yeah.
Every time.
You shouldn't have to drive across the entire world to do a race.
Yeah. Which that is a race in itself, but yeah, then you only do 1 lap on the course. It's like, how am I supposed to have fun if I can't on the course if I'm only on the course for 1 lap?
But Andrew's been talking about it for probably a year at this point. Yes, the Ocarina of Time remake is coming.
Yes, Ocarina of Time is. Yes, they are from. So, and that's the other big thing too. If you are a big Zelda person and you want to play Ocarina remake edition 2.0,
I'm gonna watch a Let's Play of it because I've already played that game enough.
This is the year to get a Switch 2 before that drops, because that will sell systems.
Yes.
But it's after the price hike of probably. I think the Switch is probably going to round out about $500, $525 for a system.
Yeah.
So, plus the $80 for Zelda, that it's going to be $80.
And I also waited this late to get back on Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
The third, because to get all 3 parts of it, because they finally announced that the third part's coming out, and it's actually going to be on the PS5.
Yeah.
If it had been on the PS6, I probably just would have said screw it, wash my hands of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to play one game essentially that comes across 3 console generations. I was like, you guys have the story, you know what you're doing, you have the actors.
Yeah.
And
but the PS6 and
I know
Project Helix, they've been delayed indefinitely at this point in time.
At this point, like, the graphics aren't going to get much better than the PS5.
They're not.
It's literally just going to wall people off from buying your games, especially as bad as the economy is.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to just sell games, everybody can optimize to a PS5 or Switch 2 or Xbox,
Or
whatever.
Xbox Series X, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the next time they jump up the TV, anyways, they're gonna have a new system for it. So.
Yeah. And at that point too, like,
But
there's only so many pixels that the human eye can see.
We are at the max resolution
Yeah.
that a human eye can see natively. That's why 8K TVs did not last.
No.
And that's why they did not, because the human eye cannot see well. Like,
It is just a rich person flex.
I think we can. If I remember the science, like, we can get up maybe to 6K
And it's
ish, but it's not much different than what we're getting already with 4K.
Yeah.
So.
And then, like, because my buddy had an 8K at one point, I think he's got rid of it because it was one of the wraparound ones too.
Yeah.
Everything was Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
Everything looked weird.
Well, because nothing set to that resolution.
No.
None of the satellite channels are. None of the internet channels are. None of the streaming services are set to 8K.
Yeah, you could see, like, people's. You can't even buy a Blu-ray in 8K.
No, we have the highest you can get is a 4K disc.
Yeah.
And even though the PS5 says it can, boost up to 8K, no, it doesn't. It boosts.
None of your games are optimized for 8K.
No, because nobody bought an 8K TV. Because there's no point.
Yeah.
4K is the highest that you're ever probably going to see, which is why they're going back and they're readjusting the 4K TVs now. Like, OLED is no longer the standard anymore.
Yeah.
Which is mind-boggling to me.
It's the planned obsolescence that we live in.
Yeah.
Because that's the only reason we're going to get a PS6 and whatever the next Xbox is for planned obsolescence. So we need to make money off a console, so we're going to sell a console. Like, if you guys make your console cheap and you start promoting some first-party games, you'll make infinitely more money.
Which is, I think that's what the plan. Well, after Summer Games Fest, I think that's what the plan is for all 3 consoles, for all 3 systems now. Is games. They're going back to focusing on games because the consoles aren't selling money.
No.
Because people aren't buying games anymore, or they're buying them on PC and then they're just doing it that way. But people buy games for console exclusivity, which is why I'm excited that they're bringing Gears of War back to just Xbox.
Yeah.
Instead of it being... I understand why they're putting Halo on both. I think it's going to be funny. I'll get Halo on Xbox Game Pass for free. But I'm thinking about buying it for PlayStation 5 just because I want to play Halo on the PlayStation
Yeah,
because
it
I
would be
think
fun.
it'd be
I don't like that
hilarious.
it's a prequel and not a remake.
It's a prequel remake.
Okay, so is it going to tell the story of the first game?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've updated the graphics, they've updated a little bit of the weird story, and they've added some scenes. But no, it's combat evolved.
Okay. They called it Campaign Evolved.
Yeah, campaign evolved because they're evolving the campaign of combat evolved.
Yeah.
Semantics. But no, it's literally combat evolved, just redone, remastered.
Yeah, they wanted to make a couple bucks. They could just update Infinite and toss it on PS5 as well.
Yeah, they really could.
Yeah, make that a game.
But I think that would confuse too many people. I think the better play would be to put the Master Chief Collection on PS5.
That'd be fair.
I think because then you get all of it. You get 1 through 4. No, sorry. Yeah,
No, you get
1 through 4,
And then you get to download 5.
and then you get ODST and Reach.
Yeah, and then 5 comes with it, but it's a download. It's not on the disc.
Yeah.
So I owned it before my 2 Xboxes crapped out.
Well, yeah, and ODST and Reach are a download too.
Yep.
But you get all the original Master Chief games. I think honestly that would be a better play if they want to move it to PlayStation. Is just drop Master Chief Collection on Sony. I think that'd be a much better.
That even if you know nothing about Halo, you know Master Chief's part of Halo.
Oh yeah, no,
So
yeah,
that's a selling
like
point.
he Master Chief is a household name, regardless if you're whatever zeitgeist you're a part
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. So I would agree with you on that point.
You got Master Chief, you got Kratos.
Yeah.
Those are your 2 console heads.
Uh,
And Mario.
Mario's for Nintendo. I'm trying to think what's his name. It's Phoenix. Marcus Phoenix. He's
The
the
Gears guy,
Gears
yeah.
guy. Yeah. He's the other console seller for Xbox.
But the fact that you had to think of his name, we all know John Chief.
Yeah, everybody knows John 117, Master
Yeah.
Chief. Well, and it also didn't help that everything Microsoft was Cortana for
A long time.
a long time, so everybody knew Cortana.
And they made her the bad guy. Kind of.
I had mixed feelings on that one.
They made John Chief sad.
John's been sad a few times though. Throughout
I've
the Halo
seen. I know. I've read most of the first book in the series.
he's been sad throughout the entire Halo series.
It's because he hasn't met Blind. He does cosplay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's grab a health potion and roll for persuasion because we're at the Tabletop Tavern.
That one. I know we're there.
Yeah, there we go.
My campaign's been going on. I
For 50 years now.
Ryan, we're at level 3. We're just roaming around. We had a whole session. Andrew will get a chuckle out of it because it's a low impact campaign, it's just so people can have fun. But we spent a whole session.
Wait, people are having fun doing D&D? When did that happen?
Right. Right.
Every day.
Right. Literally, like we're just literally they went to get lumber from a lumber yard. They're trying to procure fake IDs. So they could turn on the water to the house that they're building. That was it. That was the whole D&D session.
That's beautiful.
I had a blast.
No, that's beautiful.
If that was mine, there would have been a dragon involved fighting somehow.
I always throw one fight in there somewhere that's a little silly. Maybe it might be a bar brawl. It might be.
I like slice of life.
Yep,
episodes
it's
of D&D.
the whole campaign is kind of a
I
slice
don't
of life
know if you
episode.
can last in mine. Because eventually, I think we've had a couple of slow sessions, but somewhere along the way, there's a fight.
Gary, I can do Chaos Goblin campaigns. You don't want me to do Chaos
You
Goblin
don't want us in your campaign.
I can do
Gary.
Chaos Goblin campaigns.
You don't want us in your campaign, Gary. I'll fight. Like if you want, if like
I'll
we're
find
gonna,
something to break.
Yep. We were essentially in one of my favorite campaigns. We were a married duo
Yes.
that were also the Bash Brothers.
Yes.
No doors were safe.
No
in
doors
this-
were safe.
Ain't any worse than anybody that got my campaign.
No.
One's got Stormbreaker, and the other one's got a.
My hammer was worse than Stormbreaker,
I haven't put limitations on
and
his
she had
Stormbreaker.
peyote. Mine was all 90% in the rules, all except for the hammer.
Yep.
And the hammer wasn't even that bad.
No. It was luck of the dice roll.
It was luck
anyways.
of the dice roll. She had a peyote. She had an ascended peyote cactus that she would bite out of, and then if you were in her way while she was swinging, you got hit too.
And then there's
Everybody
the.
hit.
Oh, that's what I put the limitation on Stormbreaker because he could throw it. It's like you got to roll a 10. It's like okay. It's like if it goes over the amount of enemies you have, it's going to hit part of your party.
There you go.
And then the other one was there. Actually, now I got a Bankai in there too. But then we got a earth-bending hammer.
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, they every place they go. I always compare our group to Critical Role. They destroy the whole place. We've had castle destroyed, lodge destroyed, cave destroyed.
D&D.
D&D. Yeah, nothing survived when me and Andrew got to town.
And then we built our own town.
Then we built our own town.
That was the only town that survived.
Yeah.
The doors didn't.
Doors didn't.
So the town did. And it wasn't even my fault with the stupid door. The person closed it as they saw me running. After the bad guy, who just attacked our party member. And I was enraged.
And then the doors became my favorite enemy.
And then the doors became the favorite enemy. So there were no more doors.
Okay. That's how Cyrodiil opened every door, though. She'd kick them open.
Kicking the door, yeah.
Yep. Do you knock? No, I have
No.
a foot.
Every door.
Every door.
That's why.
But Cyrodiil was also the big red button monkey. Everybody was taking too long to figure the puzzle out, and I'm like, alright, I'm bored. What? Cyrodiil's going to push the button.
That's what I did too. I just pushed the button.
Good old paladin druid.
And that was the objective of the one room we were in. Derek's like, there's a button and a countdown. And I'm like, and I was trying to figure out how the door, and then it got to 0, and then nothing, and then bad things happened. The timer, and then the timer started again, and I was sitting there like, I'm gonna push the button. Derek's like, okay.
That's my barbarian fighter.
Barbarian.
He strolls.
I pushed the button. I pushed the button, and the bad thing did happen, and the door opened when the timer hit 0. I'm like, everyone's like, that was the puzzle? I'm like, there was a button. It was the only logical thing to do was push the button.
Right. My favorite one was when the entire party died, but it was part of the puzzle. It was just to die.
Oh yeah, the black rooms.
The black room. I was like, and I looked Eric dead in the eyes. I'm like, Matt understands the puzzle, but Cyrodiil is going to fight the rest of the combat out.
Yep.
Oh, like, because that's what my character would do, and there is no stopping it. But since her husband just died.
Well, yeah, because I got waylaid.
Yep.
Because I was fighting to the death too. Because that's just how.
Yep.
That's how the room worked.
That's how the room worked. So, went through 2 wild shapes.
It didn't work in Star Wars though. I mean, Mandalorian.
Oh yeah. I've seen that yet, Gary.
Oh yeah.
I've already had the whole movie spoiled for me, so I don't care.
Okay. Well, then we're good
I've stopped worrying about spoilers for things now. It doesn't bug me anymore.
Certain things bug me.
Yeah. Ah, God. When I worked at the place that shall not be named, it got sure. It got to the point where people were spoiling so
Tom
much.
Riddle's store.
Yeah.
yeah.
Basic.
Deep cut.
Oh, so many jokes. I'm gonna keep moving on. But I like that one. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
But just people just kept spoiling things. I kind of just like why I have a lot of trouble with One Piece.
Haven't made it to the 2nd season yet.
Yeah, and that's why I never finished Game of Thrones.
See, I need to talk to you about what this person spoiled because I'm pretty sure I'm where that person, way past that person, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
I don't either, but it made me so mad. I don't remember the names they gave me.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, because you said the reason why you stopped is because people died.
Well, I got the deaths spoiled for me, and they kept talking to me how sad all these deaths were.
There's only one major death in the series.
I'm assuming that's Shanks.
No.
Does he not die?
Oh. Well, not yet. I mean, I'm in Wano, and he's not dead yet.
Yeah.
And this was and Wano hasn't been out in the manga for very long.
Yeah.
So, the only person I know is Ace. That's the big death. Everybody knows about
Everybody knows about Ace.
Everybody knows Ace's death.
Sorry, Gary.
He has no idea who that is anyways.
Yeah.
That's Travis Willingham. We talked about him earlier today.
It is Travis Willingham's character. But that's about the only major one that I know of. Unless somebody dies in Wano that I don't know about yet, because again, I just started the Wano arc. But when that whole came out, Wano wasn't even part of the manga yet, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
So then I have no clue.
Yeah, if I could remember everything she told me, I would tell you.
Yeah.
But it just rubbed me the wrong way so hard that I was like, I don't want to watch the show anymore. I'm still poking through it.
I was like, I mean,
I'm through Crocodile now.
You got through Alabasta.
I got through Alabasta. I've met Ace.
Yeah. You met Ace.
I'm in the desert scenes wherever or in the travel one where
That's where I stopped.
I think after for you, I think you'll like the Skypiea arc, which is the next arc. I really think you're gonna like the Water 7 arc. I think that's gonna be probably your favorite. That's for me, Frankie.
Okay.
I think you'll like Frankie, and then you'll like.
I did have someone spoil Luffy's transformation for me though.
I guess that's every action
That's
figure.
hard. That's hard to. I already know about Gear 5. I'm not there yet, but I know.
Yeah.
I got that
that's
spoiled
been
through action figures.
That's been so hard not.
That was at work. That's even funnier.
You just scroll through like art, and it's just like Luffy 5th gear, and I'm like, I just got to 4th gear. What?
Yeah, what hurts?
I don't know what he does for 5th gear, but I know what he looks like. He looks cool.
What hurts the most?
I don't know what he does, though.
I was so mad when I got spoiled for I think Godzilla X Kong. Is that the one that had mecha in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the Funko Pops to order. I was like, that'd have been nice to have mecha as not a spoiler.
That was the first thing. Like, the movie just came out. Like, I was gonna go see it that night.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did.
Like on Friday. Like, I was gonna go see it Friday or Saturday night with Jimmy.
Yeah.
And I just opened up TikTok. It was like not. It was like I was on my way to school. And I was like, I'll just watch a quick couple of videos, blah 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 blah. You know, check on my views. And the very first video that popped up was Mecha Godzilla breathing his laser breath. And I was like, really? It was the first video I opened up on TikTok. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. That's because nobody has that decorum for spoilers anymore. That's why I stopped caring.
I'm going to sneak off to see Supergirl at the Regal Theater and go there very early so I can watch it.
I'm going Sunday. I've read enough Supergirl comics. I can pretty much tell you where that movie's going to go.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going Wednesday with my mom.
Yep.
Early preview day, I'm going with my mom. Me and my mom.
Oh, yeah.
Watch
Wednesday,
Supergirl.
we don't have a podcast that time.
We do not. I'm going to watch Supergirl with my
We
mom.
might have a podcast, though.
We might have it. We might do something. We can do it Tuesday.
Yeah, because me and Andrew want to start
Monday
doing
or Tuesday. Some goofy ones.
some like goofy extra podcasts.
One
since
shots.
Gary's got a real job for the summer.
Schools out
Real job's waking me out this summer,
And
too.
speaking of, if you made it this far, we're gonna have a guest next week.
We
Or
are.
in 2 weeks.
There you go.
We're gonna have one half of the Goofy Goblins.
Who was absent at Route 66.
He was imploding from both ends.
Yeah, she told me about it. I'm
And
like,
then
what?
Ashley got it when she got home.
Did she?
Yup.
Oh. Because she's like, I'm the only one that didn't caught it.
Uh-huh.
Down with the sickness.
And then she's like, she messages, I get a message from her at 2 a.m. It's like, Matt, I'm sorry, I got it too. I hope you kept your distance enough from me. And I didn't get it, so.
I didn't get either, so I'm glad. But I only seen her briefly as she was leaving.
Yeah.
And I was like a car distance away, so I probably got.
What's our next
that
topic,
way.
Andrew?
Well, I was going to say, I mean, if we're keeping with the tabletop stuff, because.
I was saying, unless you're going to roll into your guys' D&D stuff.
I mean, the only thing I'm going to talk about is like, so my group decided to take a break for quite a bit. Because announcement that Andrew can share. Andrew.
Is pregnant.
No. With a food baby, yes. No, I interviewed for a position with the Waynesville School District for being an aspiring admin. So I'm going to be very busy next school year, where I'm going to have to do a lot of
a new podcast day.
maybe. It just depends, because I'll have to attend sport events. I'll have to attend after-school events. I'll have to do this and that.
I'm sure you'll know at least a week ahead of time.
I'm hoping I'll know at least a month ahead of time.
Okay,
of when
so we
my
can make a schedule
is.
around it.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's gonna go to sports games.
So yeah, so I
He's
get
gonna
to
play
be,
some of that sports ball.
Football.
yeah.
Go sports.
Go sports. I like sports.
We'll do a
But,
podcast right in the arena.
Hey, you know,
That is too much background
this
noise.
is a lot. I have a solution for that eventually. Might have it for Extremicon to make life easy.
Ooh.
But yeah, definitely will be doing a lot of different things with that. So my groups, so me running games is on kind of a break, except for like little one shots. So that's what we're doing. We started the beginner game for Force and Destiny. So you're going through Star Wars, and we got through the first 3 encounters. We got through the first act, and then the beginning of the second act. So we finish Act 2, and then do Act 3. We're gonna do that this Saturday to knock it out. Then we're gonna take a break because holiday stuff.
America.
And
I can't sing the rest of the song on the podcast.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I gotta remember. Yeah, I gotta remember the words. But but we're trying out different ones. So we did Star Wars first. I think the next one we're gonna tackle is we're gonna do the Avatar Legends.
Rest in peace, Avatar game that was supposed to come out.
Yeah, I'm sad about that.
I do appreciate Uncle Iroh ripping Paramount a new one though.
That was beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna do Avatar next. I think we're gonna somebody borrowed my Candle Obscura book, so we'll see if that comes to fruition where they run it or something, and that's just gonna be a little one-off probably campaign. Maybe 3 sessions at most, because it's a really short thing. You do it a little investigation, you find out the weird thing, you might fight the weird thing, or you might die from the weird thing. Ta-da!
I was like my Star Wars
It's
intro game for you guys.
It's Call of Cthulhu-esque. I think we're gonna try out Daggerheart, even though it's a little bit, and just kind of go from there. And it's gonna be few and far between, but that's basically where my group is.
And Andrew gets to retire this fall.
Andrew retires a little bit this for at least this school year,
Taking a break is okay,
and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Other people can run games, and they've volunteered, so we'll see. They may be short little games, and I'm okay with short little games.
Board game night's cool too.
Oh, we've been doing. Speaking of board games, Andrew's gotten back into Magic.
Magic, woo!
Marvel sets a week and
Marvel
a half
set,
out.
yeah, pre-releases this
We have to
weekend.
play a game sometime soon.
Pre-releases
We could
this
do a
weekend.
live stream of us playing Magic.
We could. We have the cameras. We can do that. Let's see. I would like to do it at my house if we do that. Just table space.
That's
Other
fair.
things. But yeah, no. Marvel's coming out. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that's this weekend too. The pre-release.
The pre-release is this weekend. I believe my group is planning on going Saturday because they all have family obligations on Friday night, and I don't want to spend $30 twice.
That's
So
fair.
That's understandable.
So, I don't know. We'll see what happens Friday night. I might still go, just because I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, Marvel would be good.
It's and again, $30 for a pre-release kit is only $5 from what it used to be, and it's not the $50 like it has been for every other Universes Beyond set.
Yep.
So, 30 sounds like a pretty good price.
I
to
think
me.
the stores are just trying to move out their Marvel stuff because they don't think it's gonna be like Spider-Man. And
Yeah. Well, this set has a lot of
That's
big
great
promise.
for me because it'll be cheaper.
yep,
This set has a lot of big promise. There's a lot of really good reprints. So,
Like War Storm Surge.
yeah.
and some people are charging $40 for.
So, but yeah.
I can't wait to put that in my deck. It'll work so well. Oh, I can't wait to work my infinite combo with that.
But Andrew's working on decks and upgrading decks and all this other stuff, and
Same.
Matt's working on an Invisible Woman deck.
beautiful.
It's gonna be a wall deck.
Some of the ones in Marvel
Not
are
buying the
amazing.
Precon though. Precon is not worth the $70.
I think I might get the Doctor Doom one if I can get my hands on it.
Yeah,
It's got a lot of good.
they're all in
reprints.
stock on Amazon right now.
I know they got a lot of good. The Doctor Doom one has a lot of good reprints, and the card value alone with those reprints is 3 times worth what the deck is being sold for.
Yeah,
So,
but I looked at the only one I was interested in was the Fantastic Four one, and I looked at the deck is so disjointed. It's made to be
Yeah.
around each of the Fantastic Four members, and they all do completely different things.
But I mean, you can always modify a deck too.
So I'm just going. Those cards are going to be so cheap, at least because they're the face commanders. I'm going to get them, and I'm going to build a wall deck.
sounds fun.
Yep, I'm going to keep because I'm having on theme. Like I'm going to put Valyria in there. I'm going to put Franklin. I'm going to put Alicia in there.
Yeah,
Depending on Galactus's price, I might toss him in there.
yeah.
Yeah, Galactus.
12
Yeah.
drop that has to attack the opponent with the highest life unless you control the Silver Surfer.
It's beautiful.
That's a fun mechanic.
That's beautiful.
Awful in Commander. The odds of getting Galactus and the Silver Surfer.
That's not bad anymore.
No, you can.
Yeah, I guess you
can
can toss target
mix-
creature in your graveyard.
It's really not that bad anymore.
No, you can figure a way to get it.
I just make Galactus my commander,
Well, yeah.
or I'd make Surfer my commander, and then Galactus my win con.
Yeah, and find Galactus.
They're both
yeah.
colorless.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Colorless ramp is so stinking easy now.
Oh god, but just added Molecule Man.
Molecule Man. Well, the Molecule Man, the new Krangs. Yeah, no. Colorless ramp is so stinking easy.
Yeah, because I need to upgrade my Iron Spider deck.
Yeah, no. Colorless ramp is so easy Um, actually, colorless ramp has always been really easy.
Yeah.
Out of all the colors, colorless is the easiest.
Except for green.
Oh my gosh, green's ridiculous. I forgot how stupid green was until I started building my one. I was like, oh, I forgot how dumb green was.
I got Gishath to just kind of sit over the side and work on him at some point because I want a dino deck.
Yeah.
But,
Decks are fun.
but that's bottom of my list right now because like I ordered Sue and I ordered like one other card. I'm gonna get the Baxter building because I don't care if it's a good land. I'm just gonna have the Baxter building in.
No, having the Baxter building or Avengers Tower is gonna be fantastic.
I have the Daily Bugle going in my Spider-Man deck.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, you can't not have that.
Yeah,
in there.
like I just like because I'm not doing the 5-color Cosmic Spidey like I wanted to because it's just.
I've got a 5-color Cosmic Spidey.
Yeah, well, and I already have a 5-color Turtle deck, and that one's just. And a lot of my tribal decks turn into the same deck over and over again with just different flavor. And I'm just like, hey, let's do this Spidey that doesn't quite promote the deck that well.
Yeah.
It's legendary creature tribal, and that one is gonna aim for spiders.
Yeah.
Well, I have my Godzilla deck, that's 5-color. I got my Tiamat deck, that's 5-color. I got.
Which Godzilla gets 5-color?
It's not a 5-color Godzilla deck, but my
Oh.
commander's 5-color, so I could do the mutate.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's basically a mutate deck with Godzilla in it.
I want to eventually, and that card is outrageous, and I should have kept mine, but do the Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mutate Ghidorah commander. Oh, I mean, you can get into Thrally for like $1.
That's the one I'm running.
But I want the Ghidorah art.
I'm running that one in Arena.
I wanted to get another Mecha Godzilla, but the counterpart to the card was only $1 something. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna pay for that.
That's where I'm at. Proxies are okay, Gary, because you don't go to official tournaments.
Yep. I proxy all my game changers.
But
Yep.
you know, the sad thing is the proxies are
have.
that card was cheaper than the proxy would have been.
Yeah, but if you wanted to just spin,
I have ways, Gary. I have ways.
I got a website that'll do it for $2 a card with $5 shipping.
Yeah.
I'll do it for free.
He wins.
That's fair.
Because I have an ink printer. I got the size down correctly. You just take a basic land, put it behind it, and
I need you to do me.
It works.
I may have to look
There's
into a couple of
nothing
cards
wrong.
that I've already got.
I proxy all my game changers because I only want one copy of my super expensive card. Now, if I have extra copies, awesome. Like, I found out that I have like 3 copies of Psych Rift. I did not know I had 3 copies of Psych Rift, but I have 3 copies of Field of the Dead. I'm like, holy crap! As I'm going through the bulk, I'm like, hey!
That's what I did when I was going through to do my Brea deck. With some of the more expensive cards, I'm like, I already got these cards. That's great. That's what happens when you buy too many boxes at one time.
Yeah, that's why I buy singles. So I don't have that problem. All my cards are in a deck.
But see,
I
I
have boxes.
was about to say, a lot of my extra cards go to people that Extremicon too for free. So they get, it's an advantage to do that.
That's fair. Because I've had piles of Magic Bulk. I don't ever want piles of Magic Bulk again.
I do when I go through them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Mine get subtly transferred down, like I said, with Extremicon. I just throw them in
But
there.
I'll probably end up carrying my bulk for Extremicon then.
He's
Stuff
gonna
I'm
say
never
no.
going to use. Yeah. Like, I keep certain cards that I like that I'm never... Like my Doctor Who cards. I love them. Love my
You keep
Doctor
'em.
Who cards.
Yeah, keep
They're
them.
going to stay in a binder, but the decks don't function the way I want to.
Yeah.
The decks are so niche.
It was a good set for what it was, but once you start taking it outside of that set,
Yeah, and I'm the only one in my friend group that's a Doctor Who fan.
I mean, I like Doctor Who, but not as.
Yeah,
I'm not like.
same.
I just got into it. That's why I'm a newbie.
That's fair.
I'm a newbie to Doctor Who.
I'm an oldie. That's why
I need to get back into
my
it.
Doctor Who was the guy with the scarf and the fro.
Fourth Doctor.
Yeah, and he had a little K9. I love K9.
K9 comes back.
I made it to David Tennant. That's all I know.
You're in
Now-
for a ride.
With that being said, I've seen Doctor Who's from time to time in little bits and pieces here, but I haven't been like
It's a good series. You can just watch. It's not.
when I had my 4 channels. I was watching Doctor Who on a regular.
But yeah, no, that made me just like, it's like I love Doctor Who, and then of course the one Doctor that I could build one, the Doctor Tribal one, is like $50.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not doing that because none of these cards work together that well.
Yeah.
Like half of them work together really good, and the other half work together really good.
Yeah.
I know what I want. Coat of Arms. I've got it. I just need to make a copy of it. I was like,
You're just playing friendly casual commander. You can proxy whatever you want. Magic shouldn't be pay to win.
No.
As long as you're proxying to match your group's power level, I will add that.
There you go.
If you're proxying a bunch of stuff to pub stomp everybody, you suck.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Andrew, your group's turning into CEDH.
I lose all the time.
Yes.
The stupid things.
Yes, but also you like seeing combos, and I will ask Andrew across the table, hey Andrew, say I kill you with something very dumb. Yes.
No, I'm down for the game. I'm just, and this is my complaint. I voiced my complaint to the group, and they agree with my complaint. Is that people get upset when Andrew does things. Mm-hmm. Andrew does smart plays. Mm-hmm. Andrew board wipes when Andrew needs to board wipe. Andrew eliminates problem cards when Andrew needs to eliminate. But people complain when Andrew does things. They don't complain when anybody else does the same things. But it's Andrew's fault. So then the games become a 3v1 versus Andrew. Mm-hmm. And Andrew then has to sit and try to defend himself.
And that's not a fun game.
And then Andrew dies. And then one of two people always wins. It's either the person who was the real threat the entire time, but nobody wanted to listen to Andrew, Dylan, or Crystal wins because everybody feels sorry for her because her cats didn't do what her cats wanted to do, so they leave her alone, and then she ends up winning by getting all her cats trample, haste, hexproof, and indestructible.
That's what.
And they wonder why her 2020 cats win every single time, because nobody does anything to the cats.
That's called the Jessica defense.
Oh, Jessica plays mean.
Jessica doesn't do nothing, and she just lets everybody play until she's like, hey,
See,
I got Liliana's everywhere. What
see,
you do
I
now?
get people bickering. That's my strat for Magic, is I sit there and do a whole lot until I'm ready to do it. But I'm like, what are you doing over there, Todd? And then they're like, what are you doing over there? Like, well, I'm got like 2 to 3 pieces of my combo out.
And I'm sitting there looking at the board and go like, Todd and Roger are arguing. I'm like, Todd, Roger, shut up. They're like, but we're, it's like, no, look at the board. Look at the board. And then at that point, Matt kills Andrew. And then Andrew's like, you're on your own, boys.
And it always comes out of nowhere, too, when I start killing. It's always just like, it's like I've done nothing the whole game. I'm like, Andrew, you're dead. And he's like, what? What? Wait, when did that happen? I'm hexproof for a whole turn. You guys have fun. Figure out what you're going to do.
Nope, but Andrew voiced his concerns, and they're like, nope, it's fair. You make a valid point. I'm like, so it's not fun for Andrew, because Andrew can't win, because nobody lets Andrew win, because the moment Andrew starts doing things, everyone's like, Andrew's a threat. And I'm like, I am like half the threat. I am not the whole threat. Look at the cards that are on the board. That is a combo piece of something stupid. That lets him do things that are stupid. Andrew has a big 10/10 creature. There's going to be a lot of combats Andrew has to take.
That sounds like your table needs a conversation about 1, threat assessment, 2, it's okay to lose the game and go again.
Yeah.
Because if somebody is comboing, cool, let them win, and we move on to round 2. Like the game does not have to be...
that's what we've been doing. Like I'm fine when if it's a, like the other day we were playing and I was playing my new deck, I had it built out. Andrew was basically the threat kind of the entire game. Andrew agrees. Andrew was the problem. Andrew had like 10 creatures. All his creatures had counters. All his creatures were doing things. When Andrew's creatures died, they came back as enchantments, which made creatures more powerful. Andrew understood Andrew was the problem. However, Andrew also looked over and saw that other people were being the problem. And Andrew goes, we have to make a decision here. So Andrew plays a card that board wipes everybody. Did Crystal just play 15 cats? Yes, she did. Was Crystal upset with Andrew that he just board wiped? Yes, she was. Was Andrew satisfied with his decision? Yes. Except for when Dylan decides to Narset reversal and he gets all my treasures instead of me. That part was sad. However, after this happened, Jordan then played a card that brought all his zombies back from the graveyard, and he killed us with Gary. And I was happy that we died to Gary, because it was hey look, Jordan now has 20 zombies. He has like 50 devotion to black. He plays Gary. We all die. Twice. It was great. Game ender, game played, we shuffle up, we play new game. Andrew likes dying on the spot. Makes things fun, makes games go quicker.
Yes, quicker.
Not Everybody sits
Sometimes
here
I've
and
just-
we wait for turns, and people are like, "Can I do things?" I'm like, you've had this deck for 10 years. You should know how to play your deck now. After 10 years of playing this deck, you should know what
how
your
to play
deck
it.
does.
Yep.
And when you're still asking questions, how does this card work? You either need to figure it out or take the card out of the deck.
I've actually lost games on purpose because I knew that I was going to counter them, they're going to counter me, and the game was going to last all night. I'm like, I don't want to play all night.
Oh, we've done that.
That's
We've
why
done
I
that.
play red.
We've done that all the time.
Either I win or I fizzle.
Yeah,
We've done that too.
that happened one time. I was going up against the anti-venom deck. I had pure red. That did not go well.
No, I've done that before where I'm just like, I could do this. But if I do this, we're going to be playing for another 2 hours.
That and he had a protection from. He had one. Of
So I'm not gonna play this card. I can play this card. If I play this card, I will win the game. But we've already been playing for 2 hours, which is now also why we have a timer when we play.
Yeah, that's
So-
not a bad idea.
So we have an hour. It's an hour. It's a 2 hour timer. When the 2 hour timer hits 0, whoever has the most life total wins the game. We shuffle up. We play again.
That's good.
That's a good
So
way to
we
do
just
it.
have a 2 hour timer. So people who like to stall the game because they can't figure out what their card does, it's either play or lose because we're just going
Right.
to keep hitting you in the face.
Yeah.
If you can't play your game, we're going to hit you in the face.
Yeah.
I thought about building the mono red Kratos to deal with people like that.
Yeah.
Because his ability is if you have a creature on the field that didn't attack this turn, you take 1 damage.
Yep.
So if you have a pillow fort of 400 goblins or walls or whatever you need to do, and congratulations, you die on my upkeep.
Yep.
Because you're going to take all of that damage. I love that card, and I want to build that deck just because it's like, it's a game. Games either you win or lose,
Yep.
and it's meant to move on. And if somebody's butthurt about losing, like my last game with one of Andrew's friends that I will not name on the podcast, he already named him. You can guess which one it is. He spent an hour and a half arguing about his loss. Had to call people. It was to the point where I just didn't want to play Magic anymore. That's when I canceled Magic nights at the shop.
Yep.
Because I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to deal with this for a children's card game.
I don't think Magic's a children's card game. I think
It's 13 plus.
yeah.
13 plus is children, kids.
PG-13.
PG-13. But I do not need to sit there and argue with a grown man about a card game for 2 hours.
Right. Got better things to do with my time.
It's like I could be in
like
time.
play another game.
Yeah, I could be playing. We could have played another game in that time period where we would have pub stomped him again for arguing for 2 hours.
No, yeah. That deck is now lethal on turn 5.
Nice.
So just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah.
It's no bueno. I play my board wipe decks in that one.
So I have my Lucy deck.
It's
It
great
is
times.
the entire nuclear arsenal.
It's great times.
It's Avacyn, but a bait.
Actually, I have board wipes in all my decks now because threat assessment needs to happen.
Yep.
Um,
And blow up lands. I don't care.
I
Play
do have a
Armageddon.
land blower upper deck.
Play Armageddon, blow up lands. It's a printed card. If
course.
Wizard didn't want you playing, it'd be banned.
I got 2 decks that let me play my cards out of the graveyard too. So on my lands anyway.
It just depends when you blow up the lands. If
Yeah.
you blow, like
if you blow up the lands, you better win that turn.
yeah, I give them 3 turns. You have 3 turns. It just goes around the table, and if you can't win by then, you lose.
Yeah.
Or the other thing is if you board wipe and then scoop. No, you don't. You're gonna sit there
Yeah,
and take you beating.
that's right. All right. Just so that we can move on for time's sake.
Yep, because Gary's got 10 minutes.
No, he's got a little bit. Does he?
It's 7:50.
Oh gosh, I'm looking at the recording time, not the. My bad. All right, so suit up and get those cosplay battery shards. It's time for Con Tales, where the convention floor is always a critical hit.
Route 66.
Route 66 Con.
Very fun. I was actually going to get back to a story on this one because about the exploding out of both ends story with Ashley and Jed.
Yes.
Ashley and I have a ritual every con we're at together is because she's my wife's best friend, and so it's not weird before anybody gets weird about it. We make laps around the con together at least once, but we didn't get to do that at Route 66 because I didn't want diarrhea.
Yep.
Cha-cha. Oh, we had a great time.
It was a fantastic time.
I met, well, I met a lot of people. Um, Daniel
Daniel, yep, Pasania.
Pesania. I know I was going to screw up his name.
Like, oh,
I asked before I talked to him. I was like, "Hey, how do you pronounce your name?" Yes, Pasania.
But got to meet him. Those who don't know, model for Mortal Kombat.
Johnny Cage, more specifically. Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile.
all the masked ones and Johnny
Yep, all the masked ones and Johnny.
in the first game.
And his personality is Johnny Cage. He is the embodiment of Johnny Cage. 100%.
Yes, and he's also Foot Soldier.
Yes,
the
he was
original
Foot
Teenage
in-
Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2, Secret of the Ooze. He was a Foot Soldier. Yep.
I also have a little figure signed by him, which is
That's really
great. And one thing I like about him is he not only signs his stuff, but he puts it down. It is authorized by him,
Yeah.
Ooh,
so you know that it came from him, and it's a real signed thing from him.
Yeah.
that's cool.
No, he was cool. So if you have not already, the video should be all up. I only have 3 of them up by the time we're recording this, but I'm going to put up Master Daniel's up soon. But all 4 of the interviews that I got to do at Route 66 Con will be up on our YouTube feed. They are live on Facebook right now, but they're on Facebook for the next 25 days before Facebook takes them down. But they will be on YouTube permanently after they should already all be on YouTube after this podcast updates on YouTube and Spotify and everywhere else.
At Gangrel, met him from WWE. If you don't know, the Brood was the big one.
Yeah.
Really nice guy. It was kind of funny because he didn't know what was going on, and Brian was actually his business manager. So it's kind of, he's like, well, I really don't know what's going on. I was like, yeah, I already know, because me and Brian talk all the time. It's like, so I went up, got my purchases with him, and only thing that I wish I would have been able to get is that comic.
Yeah.
Have it signed. I did not see that anywhere on the table. Possible that it was out there, but I had no idea where it was at.
Which comic are you talking about?
The one he co-made.
The Amazing Spider-Man, is that the one you're talking about?
No,
Or what are you
no.
talking about?
What was it? Dark Stories by Gangrel.
Oh, okay, gotcha. The wrestler. Sorry, you're still on the wrestler.
I'm still in a wrestler. Mark Armstrong was there. Yes,
was.
I did not actually. I said hi, at passing, but I didn't actually get to talk with him because I was actually busy at my table.
Yeah.
And then, who's the other guy? Brennell.
Yeah, Brennan.
Brennan.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know. He was the one who did Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dragon
Courage
Tales.
the Cowardly Dog. There you go.
Yep.
Get it
There
right.
you go. I was like, you guys both got that wrong.
Yeah, we did.
Courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dragon Tales,
That is the spin-off, sir.
Beavis and Butthead.
I was looking at one of the Funko Pops on his table where he had Dale Gribble drawn on it.
Yeah. Well, he's done quite a few things.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that was the big one. I think he was
Jeff Brennan.
Jeff Brennan, yes. He's really nice. He
was fun.
I got a piece from him for Jessica because she likes Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it had Courage the Cowardly Dog on it.
I got a picture of Courage for Celeste. She loves Courage the Cowardly Dog too.
I have a funny story for that. I actually had a friend from high school. He remarried to this one lady. She had, I can't remember if it was his kid or her kid, but they used to come into the laundromat / video store all the time. And she's like, it's Courage the Cowardly Dog. I was like, what's she talking about? So I actually sat down and was watching it with her for an episode. And I was like, it's actually not too bad. So I started watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, because my friend's little girl.
But yeah, no. But the other people, Clever Kaiju is also there. We've seen them multiple times.
Yeah.
From Tremendicon. There was a fantastic group of guys. They're a coalition of artists out of Springfield. If you are a person who is into wanting to design your own art, whether digitally or physically, photography, whatever, they are the group of people that I would highly recommend that you get in contact with. If you would like, their interview is up on YouTube now. It's the longest of the interviews, but they give some really great advice for artists who are wanting to either get a start or get some tips and tricks. They have an entire Discord that you can join and be a part of, and they're a group of fantastic guys. And if you want critiques on your art of how to make things better, they have 2 channels on their Discord, and they made this very clear. They have one that's for, hey, do you guys like my art? Yay, nay. And then they have one to say, hey, here's my art piece. What can I do better? And they actually have people who will go on there and will give you sound advice on how to make your artwork better, more presentable. They'll help you how to get your name out there and all this other different stuff. They're a fantastic group of guys. I would highly recommend checking them out if you are a young start artist.
But one of the kaiju people actually did the artwork for Wanderers, which Jimmy Z and his son did, and I should have got it signed by him too because I got Jimmy Z and his son.
Yeah.
And those who don't know, Jimmy Z is going to be at Extremicon this year.
Yep.
And he's going to have a panel, so it'll be interesting seeing it.
Yeah.
Because I got two of them. Actually, Chaos Comics is going to do the panel with him.
Okay.
So
that'll be cool.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see that. Missouri Ghostbusters were.
Missouri Ghostbusters are always
I know. They even had like a special guest from Extremicon being a Missouri Ghostbuster all the weekend.
Yeah, it was a shocker.
Hey, it was cool. I actually got
I had to watch the Extremicon booth when he ran over and did that.
I know. I kind of got grabbed.
Gary put me to work that day. I was there as a guest, and I still had to do work.
You were volunteered.
Like Extremicon, where the Midmo Nerd Show will be there selling comic books.
Yes.
Having a booth.
We will be having a booth. We'll be doing some different stuff.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a busy weekend. Probably the busiest Extremicon we've ever had. So it'll be interesting.
Hey, you heard it here first. Gary's doing a hot dog eating contest.
So invite your friends.
I'll tell you right now, if you want to sponsor the hot dog eating contest, we will have a hot dog eating contest. I have no problem with that, but we're getting it sponsored.
That's right.
So what's the sponsor do? I just buy a couple packs of hot dogs and throw them at you?
Oh, you're going to need a lot more than a couple.
You're going to need a lot more than a couple. Have you not seen Nerds Eat?
You're going to need at least 100 per contestant.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
100 hot dogs per contestant.
The joke ain't worth it.
Yeah. So.
And that's why we don't have the hot dog eating contest without a sponsor.
Well, you hear that? You could sponsor Extremicon by buying him 1,000 hot dogs.
Yeah.
Put it
in the comments. Yeah.
Josh, this is your time.
Hey, if you are willing to do it, we are willing to have it there. Because
we'll slot it in somewhere.
Cape Con has one where they have a pizza eating contest at one of their events.
Oh, see, no, we're doing a pizza eating contest where you got to be dressed as a Ninja Turtle.
And then the other one is they have a ramen eating contest on their anime one.
Nice.
That's dope.
I almost did it as a Sakamura, but I was like, yeah, that's a Sakamoto. Yes.
Gary is tired.
I am so tired you don't even know. It's 90 degrees out there.
Yep.
And humidity was ridiculous.
It's also time for Gary to escape.
I was like, well, it's like, you want to talk about Heroes for Kids?
Heroes for Kids is coming up. It's the 18th and 19th.
Of what month?
Of July.
There we go.
Karen's going to come back there. She's like everywhere this year. And you're welcome.
Apparently she really liked Missouri.
Yes, she did.
She does like Missouri, yeah.
And they're also, Cullen Bunn's going to be there with Jimmy Z.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Cullen's everywhere.
Especially with Jimmy. I'm surprised he's not coming attached to Jimmy to your con.
They're actually, he's doing, what is the name of that comic book? They have a comic book charity group that they sell the comics. The comics, the money goes to kids for like Christmas and Easter, holidays. Mm-hmm. And he's actually doing something with them out of town.
Okay.
If I remember it, next time I'll tell you what the charity is on here. I want to say it's midnight something, but do not hold me to that. I'm very tired now.
That's fair. I'm glad to see Jimmy's still doing good because he was also like me, a former comic store owner.
Yeah.
And let's say I don't know why he closed down. I never got into it, but I might ask him if he's comfortable talking about that.
He might.
But I know you got to make decisions as a comic store owner.
Yeah, and plus it probably happened right about when COVID happened too.
I'll talk about it later. I don't want to get into Jimmy's business on here, but I do know a little bit of why. I just don't know the exact reason.
Right. I'll say COVID.
Yeah.
Because it killed everything.
All right. Well, it's like Gary can't leave yet because he gave the spunky part at the beginning. It's time to dim the lights, lock those doors, because we're heading into Ozark Oddities to look at what's really lurking in the Missouri woods this week.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cheat. Did we talk about Momo?
We have talked about Momo.
Yep.
That was the first one.
How about the Rat Man of Kansas City?
I have not talked about Red Man in Kansas City.
Apparently, there's a grotesque entity rumored to haunt the underground tunnels, drainage systems of the abandoned structure. Is that like Master Splinter?
I was going to think it was just Jed, but he's going to get a podcast next week.
I mean, really, that sounds like Master Splinter's going through. Is there some turtles there?
We could bring some pizza and find out.
I mean, turtles have Rat King too, so.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what that sounds like to
There
me.
you go. See, they got it wrong. The Turtles aren't in New York; they're in Kansas City.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near Kansas City right now.
Why is
Those of you
that?
who don't know, the World Cup's going on there right now.
Oh yeah, nope.
That
Yeah.
place is going to be so absolutely crowded.
Yeah, no, Kansas City's currently being overrun by lots of people from all over the world.
Yup. I will steer clear of that.
I have no plans on going to Kansas City anytime soon.
I'm thankful because my friend, I was actually supposed to, this week or the week before, he canceled his trip, be taking my friend to the airport in Kansas City.
Ugh.
Yep, he was going on a Mexico vacation, and real world things of why he didn't go on a Mexico vacation.
Yep. All right.
That's all I got for cryptids. I know we were supposed to find 2, but
That's okay.
How about the Ozark Howler?
Talk about that.
we did.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's probably on the episode I was in here.
So we're probably going to expand, because we're going to run out of Missouri ones. We're probably
Yeah.
going to expand to cryptids in general.
Yep.
I'm going to creep Andrew out next time with a Wendigo story.
Oh, no. I will leave.
Well, I'll throw one out there. Have you talked about the Happy Hollow? Yeah, in Fort Wood they have Happy Hollow, and it was reported that they have ghosts there.
Ooh.
So there's you two. Now, has it been confirmed? But I heard stories about, they hear voices and stuff like that.
Ghost on Fort Wood makes sense.
Yeah. Especially knowing what I know, what a lot of locals know about how the base got made. The poor little town that used to be there.
Called Bloodland?
Yup.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah. Just
I
like
live real close to that place.
just like Lake of the Ozarks, the town that's under it,
Yeah.
and they wonder why there's a bunch of haunted stuff.
Oh, All right. Any big spotlights that we want to talk about?
Extremicon, September
25th to the 27th.
25th to the 27th.
September.
I remembered.
Stay on all the socials, all that fun stuff.
Yep, we got big guests.
Big guests coming, yeah.
We got Jimmy Z.
Jimmy Z.
We've got Dick Terhune,
Yep.
voice of Prowl.
He's also done things with World of Warcraft, Vampire the Masquerade, Transformers, as we talked about, and Diablo, Immortals. He's the voice actor.
Also Little Caesars and Wolf of Lodge.
There you go. He's done lots of things.
Then we have Candace Rose, who was in She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, Stranger
Look at that,
Things,
coming back around.
and Halloween, the reboot Halloween series.
Yes, in Stranger Things.
That's what you get.
And then we have the whole cast of Arcadia coming.
Yes. Cast and crew of Arcadia is coming. It's going to be a new show, series, lots of things. So that's going to be fun.
Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. And then, of course, the Missouri Ghostbusters.
Missouri Ghostbusters, Heroes for Kids, all that fun stuff.
Midmo Nerd Show is going to be
Midmo
there
Nerd Show will be there, yeah.
with a nice table.
Dad Jokes with the Jokers.
We'll wear our shirts that I always forget to wear.
Dad jokes. We'll have trivia. We'll have a couple trivia nights. Kickball.
With inflatable
kickball.
kickball.
That's going to be interesting.
Yes, it is. If it's really successful, we will probably have it every year.
Hopefully nobody dies.
I will die. I will be the first.
That's why we have the sign-up forms.
All right. Well, just like that, the tavern is closing, and this quest has come to an end. A massive thank you to our party members tuning in, whether you're right here in Waynesville or joining us from a galaxy far, far away. Before you log off, help us level up the show. Smash that like and subscribe button to join our permanent party. If you really enjoyed the session, roll a high charisma check and leave us a review on your favorite podcasting platform. It's the best way to help other nerds find the show. And until our next session, keep your controllers charged, your comics bagged, and your fandom strong.
And your chair's pulled up.
There you go. And
Try to keep
stay
your belt on your pants, too. That helps out, too.
And it's con season. In summer, wear deodorant.
deodorant. Well, stay nerdy, Midmo.